What is going on, everybody? How are we doing this Monday afternoon? We weren't supposed to be live today. I was telling you guys that it's going to be another busy week, but the weather decided to cancel our match that we had for today. And I already got all my work done that I needed to do, so I was like, why not hop in and do some streaming for you guys, since we'll probably be gone the rest of the week. So I put together a nice little stream for tonight, man. We're going to be checking out the new MK Seattle. I know it came out a few days ago, but I literally just downloaded the scenery. I've never flown out of here or anything, or even really looked at it, so we're going to get a first look together. And I'm also using the brand new Fenix A321 𝐓𝐨𝐻UES Cockpit animation pack. So I'll get to that in a second, but 𝐓𝐻UES has I don't know what they've even done, but they have somehow managed to have a bunch of animated stuff and doodads to do in the cockpit now, as part of their celebration. So it should be fun, man. We're gonna do a quick little flight down to Vegas. Only gonna be about an hour and 50 minutes. Most likely one leg, just because of time sakes. But yeah, it should be a good old stream. I'm excited. Like I said, I actually haven't looked at this scenery at all yet, so I'm very, very interested to see what this thing looks like, as well as hopefully have a good flight, man. So we'll go and start doing some welcomes. And yeah, I appreciate you guys all stopping in, man. Mexican says Minion. Yes, this is basically the Minion plane, man. What's up, Evan? How you doing, my dude? Let's go and get this music turned off. We'll get my music turned on. And then let's go ahead and say some welcomes, man. And also, let me get away from this GPU, because this GPU is very loud, and I don't really like that. So we'll get a shot like this. That's a cool little angle. By the way, which is also something that's really, really cool about this this flight we're doing today. This exact airplane did this route yesterday. So this exact registration, November 661 November Kilo, with this call sign at this gate, did this exact flight. So it's gonna be really, really cool to do, man. Look at that guy landing in the background too. Anyways, what's going on, my guys? Appreciate you guys all stopping in. 𝐓𝐸 says almost lost my breath from that thumbnail. Really, 𝐓𝐸? I threw that together in like literally 10 minutes. My normal, Waves that takes my screenshots for me, he wasn't able to, wasn't at home to get some screenshots, so I just took one off of Silky's FlightSimExpo and just popped it on my template. But I'm glad he liked it. Chopsticks and now, what's good, my dude? It's just the certain liveries. So there's about, I think, 3 or 4 liveries that have it currently. It's also in the iFly Max that we probably will check out as well. But it's just certain liveries that actually come with the animations. I don't know what they did. I'm kind of confused myself. But it's all livery based. So it's not actually just the airplane itself. It's livery based. But like I said, they're slowly going through and updating all their liveries they've ever made with these animations. So it should be to basically every plane you want to fly eventually here. What's up, Aiden? How you doing, my dude? Says, glad I got some time to join you for tonight, so I'll make it happen and join with you later. Sounds good, Aiden. I appreciate that, man. Thanks so much. Sacktown in the house. What's going, Sacktown? Appreciate stopping in, man. Microsoft Nerve in the house. What's going on, Nerd? Flamingo's in the house. King Bob's in the house. Mr. Subi's in the house as well. What's going on, my dude? Appreciate stopping in. Pilot Def's in the house. Verum's in the house. Dynasty's in the house. He says, 𝐓𝐸 says, flying that big banana, and then Rise says, hi, I have a bigger one, Lord. What's up, Rich? How you doing, my dude? Ethan's in the, or Evan's in the house. How's it going, Evan? Appreciate you stopping in. Beanie's in the house. Has it rained? It actually, I like got missed by most of it. We should be good, because it literally went past my house and it's just gone now. So we should be okay. But it rained for like 20 minutes and then just stopped. What's up, Aviation Bros? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Okay, different startup plays. Hey, you like it? You like it? That's one of the views I've been liking. One of the views I've been enjoying to look at myself. It's kind of cool. So if you guys don't know, we were looking at like the side of the jetway where you kind of look at the airplane if you're like going out for a walk around. So I was like, you know what? I kind of like this view. It's also like the view you get when you're actually boarding the airplane. So I was like, why not? We'll try it out. I think this looks pretty sick. How about you guys? You think it looks cool? I think it looks cool. What's up, Victor? How you doing, my dude? Mexican Aviators in the house. 𝐕𝐄𝐑𝐓's in the house. What's going on, 𝐕𝐄𝐑𝐓? Appreciate you stopping in, man. The Mighty Therapeutic Channel is here. Let's go. What's up, DA? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Steal the moon. Yes, we're going to steal the moon with minions today. I have a question. Do you do livery requests? Like if you want to like get a certain livery, if you want me to make you a certain livery or fly a certain livery? I don't personally make liveries. But the guy right under your chat, Mr. CapMSW, he's part of the 𝐓𝐻UES team that actually makes liveries. So if you're looking for that, do what he said and join the 𝐓𝐻UES Discord. I keep forgetting to put the link. Can one of you guys put the link? One of my mods like VSF, can you get the 𝐓𝐻UES Discord link so I can pin it at the top? I'm sorry, I always forget to do that. You sure this is a A320 from this angle? Looks like a 321. It's a 321 VSF. I just put 320 in the title because I thought more people would search for 320. That's all. We're in the 321 though, man. What you stole? You get permission? The livery or this? Wait, what are you? I'm so off topic. What are we talking about? Which livery is for the Max 7 check? I believe it's just a lot Polish livery. and then the I think it's a lot Polish, and then there's also a what is it called? A Fly Dubai livery. I think those are the only two that I know of that actually have it. What's up, Isaac? How you doing? Ed S in the house as well. What's going on, dude? Mr. Trent's in the house as well. Aiden says, I'm also here now, by the way. Your Spirit 251 beginning push. See there? Sounds good, Aiden. I appreciate you flying with me, man. Thanks so much, dude. Glad you're at my home airport. Hey, there you go, Verum. Your home airport finally got some love, so we're going to be checking it out. You live near Dulles, 100% not over yet. You're in a severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, I'm not that close to Dulles, so we're already out of it by now. What's up, Ashton? Appreciate stopping in, man. And I appreciate you looking out, though, Beanie. That's awesome, man. You see the stupid Squid Game Season 3 trailer that just came out? There's another one, Carson. I've only seen the original Season 3 trailer. I didn't know there was another one. I got to look at it. Which Miami senior do you recommend? FS, I recommend getting... you can't... I think you can still get it. But they changed their name to, like, Glide Slope Simulations or something like that. But I recommend the BM World one. To be honest, the Latin VFR one works, and it's probably the one you should give your money to. But one I personally like and use is the BM World, which, like I said, I've changed their name now to Glide Slope Pro or something like that. Isaac says clickbait. Yeah, I clickbaited you, by the way. Instead of 320, we're flying a 321. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Yeah, if you could get the Discord, that'd be awesome. Let's use Discord full name because I don't see it. Let's see. Can you send me? Yeah, Mr. Hey, we'll try to do this. We'll do Captain Aviation. Can you send me the link of the Discord server so I could try to pin it? I'm on streamer mode on Discord, so it like basically blocks everything. I can't copy anything, so that's why. If I ever wanted to fly British Airways, you do it? I definitely would, DA. I definitely would, man. I was clickbaiting the big 25. Anyways, let's go and hop in this plane. Let me show you guys what this thing has got to offer, because it actually is pretty cool. I say it's still your normal Fenix, but there's just a bunch of animated stuff to do in the cockpit, as well as a cool checklist. So we're gonna hop in this thing, let it on down to Las Vegas. We should have a nice arrival too, and let's see how many likes we could get, man. We're already at 31. I don't even know what we're gonna try to get, but let's see what we can get to. And by the way, that guy is, I hope it's just moto matching, but he's currently pulling into the gate with his spoilers still up. And he's actually not pulling into the gate, he's flying into the gate. Holy crap. Is he gonna stop? Hold on, slight intermission here, guys. What's going on? Oh my God, he is, slamming on the brakes. Oh, now we're turning. All right, I don't know what the hell that guy's doing, but cool. Let's hop into this thing, and then let's go and get it on down to Vegas, man. What's up, Charlie? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing? But anyways, first on our stop of this awesome pack we could get, we have Minion shades on the airplane. So if you guys want to see it from the outside, I don't know if you guys saw it earlier. We're just gonna look the other way, guys. What's with everybody mating on my stream? Can we stop mating on my stream, please? Anyways, if you guys didn't see it earlier, we have window shades. So unironically, we're flying a banana bus with Minion shades, so it just looks kind of creepy. But yeah, let's get this thing set up and ready to rock and roll. We also can slide over here, and we'll show you guys down here. We have a this is like one of the printout checklists, or not checklists, one of the printout load sheets. So, you know, saying, you know, your weight and balance. This is November 661 November kilo, portable water, yada yada. If you come over here, a lot of pilots in real life, they usually like put their load sheet or just any kind of notes or what they have in the middle of the throttle. So they've also simulated that, which I'm going to leave there for now. But if you guys want to see, you could actually move it there. So we'll just keep it right there and slid in between the throttles until we start getting out of here. There's also a checklist here, so you can actually get a checklist working, which I'll try to look at. I've never actually used a checklist in an Airbus before, so that should be different. And then obviously the window shades. So I'm going to keep the window shades there for now, and then we'll take them off in a second. There's also a aircraft logbook, as well as a some fun stuff to do on the tray table. So I'll show you guys that probably in cruise. But let's go and get this thing started, man. We'll hop upstairs. Battery 1 and battery 2 are over 25.1, so we're going to go battery 1, battery 2. Looks good to me. Looks like the external power line since we have it. I should have probably checked to make sure everything was down before I gave the airplane power, so we'll double check that. That's retracted, that's up, that's off, that's idle, that's down. Wipers left and right are off. So if we had something on, that would have been pretty bad, but oh well. Let's go and get the crew supply line, ground controls, CVR tests. CVR test looks good. We'll go and get the evac to captain only. IRS 1, 2, 3 align. We'll wait for on bat to eliminate. We got on bat 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3 should be going away. It's gone. Down here we'll go strobes to auto. Nav position 1 will go no smoking auto. We'll get the emergency exit lights armed. We could set AC as required, which we're not going to do. I'm going to let the loudspeaker run its test first before we actually do its the fire tests. And there's the loudspeaker test. So what we're going to do, we're going to go Fenix, import from SimBrief, just to have that in. And then we'll start up the loudspeaker test. So let's go and go AP fire. We got the lights, we got the warning sound and the 𝐂𝐸𝐴𝐚. Same thing for engine 1. Light, sound, 𝐂𝐸𝐴𝐚. And engine 2. Lights, sound, 𝐂𝐸𝐴𝐚. That all looks good to me. Cool. Let's slide back down here. Let's go and get our MCP panel set up. Or just the glare shield set up. Altimeter is going to be 3021. So we go 3021. Constraints, VOR1, VOR2. We'll go into the first officer side. 3021. 3021 is set. The flight director's on VOR2, VOR1, and constraints. We'll slide it down this way, and we'll get our frequencies set up. So let's go and go radios. We actually have full staffing in Seattle right now. Awesome. We have ground on 21.7 and approach on 25.6. So we'll get 21.7, and we'll set that for our ground. And then our standby frequency is going to be approach, which, like I said, is going to be on 25.6. So we'll get that set as well. 25.6. 1, 2, 5, 6 is set. I'll go ahead and listen to VHF2. We'll slide over here to get GCS on auto. Cockpit door is already unlocked. That looks good to me. Rudder trim's already reset to 0. We'll just hit it. We'll go transponder on, leave it in the standby position, and we'll get our squawk code in, which should be 1622. So we'll get that set. 1622. Sliding over here, 121.5 is already set. We got VHF2 enabled, so we are not listening to 121.5. Oops, hold on. Forgot this is different in the Airbus. It's not the third one, which makes more sense to have it right next to each other, 1 and 2. Anyways, there we go. Now we're listening to 121.5, but talking on the 121.7. Okay, ATSU here. Let's go ahead and load our flight plan. So we'll go AOC menu. And before we do that, let's start being productive. Let's go weight and balance. 230 people are flying aboard the Spiritual Wings today. 7.6 in the cargo. Fuel of 2787. That's all good. Cool. So let's go ahead and we'll just load it up. We'll go load aircraft, load with GSX, boarding and refueling. Cool. We'll slide back over here. Let's go to flight initialization. Let's go init data request.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck.
And we'll get it all thrown in, man. Pluto. Indeed, it's because every time I'm flying, I look to my side and there's just somebody, there's just somebody spawned on top of each other. I don't get it. It's only when I stream. All right, we're going to go load sheet. Let's go and accept our preliminary load sheet. I'm not actually going to look through this. I'm just going to trust it because I'm feeling kind of lazy today. I don't feel like doing all that. Cool. We'll slide back down here. Let's go FMGC. We are using the WinWing MCDU tonight. Just don't have a camera on it today. Go initial, or not initial. We'll go data. Let's go IRS monitor, 5, 5, and 5. We'll go GPS monitor. We got 18.3 west, both sides. Looks good. Let's go and go back to data. Let's go aircraft status. And we're using 17th of April 2025 to 14th of May of 2025 database. That's the most active. We'll go init data request.
Fuel truck is in position.
And it looks like we got our fuel truck on the way. Flight number today, we're going to be flying as Spirit Wings. Spiritual Wings 743. 743. Cost next of 5. Cruise flight level of 35,350. Outside air temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. That's a 1. That's a 2 and a 1. There you go. Flight plan, Seattle. We'll be departing off of 34 right that it sits now. What did they give me? Maintain 9,000 on departure. So I'm going to set that on the glare sheet real quick, just while we already have it in fresh in our brain. 9,000. And he's giving me 9,000 initially. Climb via SID, yada yada. Contact for push. And current ATIS is saying for departure 34 right. So that's what we're going to use. That's information gulf. So go and get that set up. 34 right. Boom. We're going to be climbing on the Summit 2 departure. Summit 2. We'll make sure that's actually what he gave me for the SID. Double check it here. Yeah, Summit 2. And then we're going to be on the Lima Kilo Victor transition into Vegas. We're currently planned for the ILS 26 left, so we'll get that thrown in. ILS Zulu 26 left. We might be able to take the 19. I don't know if they take the 19 coming in from the north, though. We'll figure out if that's possible. I kind of want to do that arrival today. That'd be pretty fun. All right, Cocktail 4 arrival. We'll get that tuned in. Cocktail 4. And then we're going to be on the tequila transition. Boom. And we'll go ahead and insert that. That's all good to go. We'll go ahead and go to the secondary flight plan. Copy active. Let's go ahead and get it from manual. New arrival KSEA. We'll throw it in as our new destination. We'll slide here, Seattle. Arrival. We're going to be taking the ILS 34 left. No via. Back down. And that's our secondary flight plan. We'll go back to init. Leave it on the secondary page. And we're good to go, man. We got all the boring stuff out the way. Now we just wait for these guys to fuel our airplane up, get all the goodies in, and then we'll start up the APU and head out of here, guys. Sick. There you go, man. What's going on, Cardell? Appreciate stopping in, man. Oh, yeah, we're back at the chat. We're back at the chat. Sorry, they were just locked in for a second, man. How are we doing, though, guys? I appreciate you guys all stopping in, man. Again, if you haven't already, smash the like button, dude. Going for a like goal this evening of 150 likes, already at 37. Appreciate you guys all stopping in, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the 321 aviation lever, 321. Oh, ground is also up. Did I put that in? I'm reading chat behind. Doing another leg. Obliviator, we probably won't be doing another leg. I think this is probably just going to be the one and done leg for tonight. I wanted to do another leg, but I was kind of just like, I kind of just want to just do this one flight, have fun, and then get it over with. So that's what we're doing tonight, man. Just the one leg. What's up, Charlie31? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. The wallpaper? Oh, for the thumbnail? Oh, yeah. Silky, if you're watching the stream, I indeed have stolen your picture from your FlightSim.to profile. Am I sorry? Not really, because it's a great picture. Great picture of Silky. I appreciate you doing me a favor here. What's up, gamer? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate stopping in, man. What's the use cockpit? Damn, we're going to show it off in a second again, but if you didn't see, we actually have animated stuff in the cockpit here, so I'll show you it I'll show it again in a second once we're about to push it out of here. But yeah, we got a lot of fun just stuff to do in the cockpit now. Well, that's how the Minion has made it. True. You're right, V-Seth, with the duplicates. Is this pre-release? It's not, Brandmaster. You could actually get this livery right now. It's on FlightSim.to. They also have, what's that one airline? It's a European airline that has it. And then there's also 2 liveries on the 737 MAX, which is a lot livery, as well as a, it's a lot livery and then a Fly Dubai livery that all have the new animations in it, man. JR says, Blood, you did not watch my stream yesterday? Was I supposed to? I didn't even know you were live, JR. Did I say I was? Of course, ground and approach equals full staffing. Dude, that's all I need. Ground, approach, and a center, that's full staff. That's great. I love it. Buzzcut Mexican Aviator says, Jesus. What's up, Captain J? Says, hope the stream's going well. Haven't stopped by in a while because of flying. Love the quality of your streams, and Jesus loves all. God bless everyone. I appreciate that, Jay. Thank you so much, man. I've been doing the same, dude. I've been trying to get streams out as much as I can. Just because I've been doing the same if I'm either playing sports or I'm, flying in the Cessna. So I appreciate you stopping in, man. Hopefully your flying's going well and you're being safe. What's up, Cardio? Appreciate stopping in, dude. Quack. What's up, man? How you doing? Long time no see, brother. How you been? Valero's announced. We're going to Valero. Appreciate stopping in, man. When do you think you're departing? I'm landing in like 8 minutes. Really, Breadmaster? We'll probably be getting out here. We're already almost fueled up. And the flight plan's already good to go. So we probably, we're already done fueling up. So we're probably going to be here for another, I'd say, a good 5-6 minutes, and we'll probably be gone. Realistically, 10. But yeah, we'll already be probably out of there by the time you land, or leaving out by the time you land. Look at all these spirits, though. I appreciate you guys all stopping in. And then the one Air France, you gotta love it. The one Air France. Why is he in Air France? I honestly don't know. I feel like that's a virtual airline, and I don't have a model matching livery, so it's making him just a random one, so he's not a default livery. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm gonna say it is. All right, top upstairs. Let's go and get the AP ready to rock and roll. Seatbelt sounds can come online. Since we got passengers and fueling done, AP master switch comes online. We'll wait 3 seconds. That should give us enough time to turn our fuel pumps on. And we'll start up the APU. APU is spooling up. And since it's decently hot in here, let's just go ahead. It's 21 degrees Celsius out here. So let's just get the Jetways AC, which, by the way, is pretty cool with this scenery. It says this pipe delivers heated or cooled air to the cabin, so the pilot doesn't have to leave the engine running. Great. Gotta love it. What's up, though, Joshua? Appreciate stepping in, man. Here in Vegas, the 19s barely get used for arrivals. Oh, really? I got really, really lucky that one time. I actually got the 19 arrival into Vegas the last time I flew in for FlightSimExpo. I was very, very sad because I got stuck on the 737-700 for every flight, but I did get to take the 19. Also, by the way, should I upload that video? Because I have a whole flight review of me coming into Vegas and all that, but I really don't feel like editing. I hate editing, so would you guys be interested in me just uploading just, raw aviation clip of me just taking the RNAV into Vegas? Because I'm thinking that's what I want to do. I've been wanting to do that for a few days now. What's up, planes, trains, and automobiles? How you been doing? I'm to your left. Sounds good over here. Appreciate you flying, man. What does this do? It adds just animations to the cockpit investigation. Just a bunch of knickknacks in the cockpit, man. I'm trying to get used to the Fenix, but I hate how it taxis. It taxis really, really well. That's why you hate it. The Fenix actually models taxiing how an actual airplane should, especially with fly-by-wire. It's not a direct contact, so when you move the stick, it slowly moves the tiller in the actual nose gear. So I'm loving that. It's just, it taxis proper. This is how a plane should taxi. Sluggish and delayed. It's great. What's up, Jack? How you doing, my dude? He says, right, Lord. What's up, AK? Free subbing in, man. Time to watch Owls use a checklist for the first time. Some of the wording is a bit strange, so let's see if you understand and do it correctly. I probably won't, to be real with you. We'll try. Dynasty says I'm flying along. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. What is the Air France's call sign? I don't think he's actually in Air France. I'm pretty sure that guy is most likely just a virtual airline, and my model matching doesn't have the livery for it, so it's just put him as whatever. I think that's what it is. Mr. Windy, we do got Mr. 10,000 in the chat, man. What is going on, my dude? Congrats on 10,000 subs, man. Unsubscribed and disliked, Lord. What's up, Mr. AK? Can't find the HUES animation. Luch, it's just part of any of the newer HUES liveries, man. Let's see. Did Captain Aviation send me the Discord link here? Yeah, he did. Thank you, dude. Awesome. Okay, it works if other people send me the link. Okay, here you guys go. So if you guys join this server, I'm going to send it in the chat, and then I'm going to pin up the comment here. Or you know what I should say? Join the HUES server. There you go. We'll do it this way. So if you guys join that server, if you go to their releases section, that section will show you all the new releases that all have the newest updates to the cockpit. Which, like I said, I think he said there's a gold livery now. He also said there's a, I think there's the gold livery, the Fly Dubai livery, and then a lot Polish, I believe. Hope I become a member tonight. You might, planes. If somebody gifts some. All right, it's been a few minutes. Should have all the nasty stuff bled out from the APU. So we got the APU bleed online, and then we'll slide over here. Let's get the PCA offline. And we should be pushing power out the APU as well. So we also get the GPU disconnected. Let's go here. Start up power. Offline, we'll slide back down. Now let's get GPU gone. While it's doing that, we'll leave it on our load page. We got a bunch of people to load today. And then while we got time, let's just go ahead and get some IFR here. Ground 121.7, we're already set on that. Let's unmute VATSIM, and then we'll call in from some for some IFR here. What information do we have? Information Gulf. Where's my pen and paper? What's up, Marcelo? Appreciate you stepping in, man. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I was about to start talking to no one. I have to redo my push to talk button for the Airbus. Hold on. First try is crazy. That's awesome. It actually worked. Shadow ground, good afternoon. It's Spirit Wing 743 spot Bravo 15 with Gulf IFR Vegas.
Spirit Wing 743, Seattle ground, good afternoon. Thank you for Gulf. Did you get a PDC already?
You know what I did? I don't know why I call it Fenix 743.
No worries, man. Give me a call when you're ready to push and start.
Loco 743. Yeah, I forgot I got a freaking PDC. Okay, that was stupid. You didn't. That didn't happen. Hey, the new PNG 777-200ER while taxiing. Really? I've noticed it just flies a little different. I haven't noticed it actually handles different on taxiing. And it looks like the Air France is gone and somehow teleported over there possibly. Look at that 330 Neo over there though, man. That is beautiful. Lock in, bro. Wasty. Okay, all right. My bad. I know. That didn't happen, though. That didn't really happen. That was just like a simulation to make sure you guys were paying attention to the stream. That's all. Banana Party. What's up, Mr. Snow? How you doing this afternoon, man? Oh, his call sign was Air France? Okay, he was 1202 or 1201. Weird. All right. Where was he going? Spirit does not use the B gates at Seattle. I don't know where they actually park. I'm just copying the flight that flew here from yesterday. If you look up this call sign, it parked at this gate. It was the exact registration we're using as well, which is kind of cool. We're using the exact tail number. And it was at this gate, and then took, you know, this call sign. So I'm just parking where it was at. I've noticed, though, all of them kind of just are everywhere. There's not really a general location for where they park, I've noticed. Some park, like, at the other S gates, like the Sierra gates, and then some park at the Bravo gate. So I can't really... I don't even know where they park. I would assume you would know more than I do because this is your airport, but I'm just copying off of what I actually saw in flight right now, man. Oh, it definitely does, Shaq. I love it. Yeah, bro, posted also, what is a good video editing software? I'm not going to lie, Pilot Dev. This is embarrassing, but I used CapCut, dude. It's so simple, it works, and it's basic editing. I use CapCut. That's what I recommend. Yeah, I might post it out. Now you're making me want to run some Spirit 321 ops. I wasn't even wanting to fly this. I wanted to fly Alaska out of Seattle. But I was like, dude, that's a sick livery over there, by the way. But I was like, dude, I have to do both. We got to knock out 2 in 1 stone. That'd be awesome. So that's why I was like, hey, I didn't know they flew here. Let's do some Spirit. On fight on the, oh, is that you, Breadmaster? I think I just missed you. My bad. Flew in the 172 today during the tornado watch. It was doing emergency landings and slips. It was sick. Oh my gosh. Help. Help. What's up, Turbo? How you doing, man? Benjamin's in the house. Matthew as well. What's going on, dude? Will you be able to see me if I'm not on VATSIM? I will not, Dynasty. The only planes I can see currently, which is at this gate right now, are all people in VATSIM. I don't have it to where I see a Zobo traffic or, you know, just multiplayer traffic, because if I turn that on, it is going to be ridiculously chaotic when I'm flying around. So just to keep it, you know, not all over the place, I just run VATSIM traffic, man. Checking a VATSIM right now. There you go, man. Just depart out. Beautiful departure, man. Enjoy it. See you in Vegas. Appreciate you flying with me, Aiden. I tried to get a shot of you when we were starting up the stream. I saw you taxiing behind me, man. Appreciate you flying. Richard, Ricardo, what's up, man? Says, what is the Hughes cockpit do you want to see? Yeah, since we got a few more people in here, you guys want to see what this thing does? Okay. So, I'll show you guys a quick overview here, and then we'll show you the tray table when we get in cruise. So, we have a printout here. That's part of the, this is like our, you know, a load sheet of some sort. This is like a printout. We also go in here, and we have, like, say this is like a load sheet or just some notes or something. It actually has an animation to where you can put it between the throttles, which is pretty cool. We have a working checklist down here as well. And then if you put this back, we also have working sunshades, so you can put them on, put them away. And then there's also some stuff on the tray table that we can check out as well. Oh, shoot, look at that. I don't know where his gear is at, but that's a beautiful 7.6 over there. A Walt Disney World 7.6. That's awesome. Yeah, I like CapCut, man. CapCut works. Why do we have a Allegiant catering trucks for Spirit and SkyWest handling? Because there's no GSX profile, okay? I'm not at Seattle. I don't live here. I don't know what they do. Stop bullying me. Yeah, I've heard like DaVinci Resolve and all that's way better. It's just that's advanced. I'm basic editing. That's all I can do. That's why I stick to my CapCut. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? Bro wanted to get his ATP and forget that a PDC was sent. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys gotta stop making up stuff, man. It's crazy. You see the coffee? Oh, can you? I thought you can only see it in cruise. Okay, hold on. Let's try it. Oh, shoot. Hey, look at that. Okay, now, personally, I would not have my job as my, I probably wouldn't have my job as my wallpaper. This is a ridiculous wallpaper, but there you go. We got an iPhone and a Starbucks cup. Coffee until 27,000. Oh, so it actually does change? That's awesome, dude. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought it was only when you get to cruise. I haven't seen anybody do it on the ground. Where's the mill? It's up. You see, SW says when we actually get up in the altitude, we'll have the mill. So we have to wait until we pass out at 27,000. So during our cruise, we'll open it back up, and we'll eat some first class meals on our Spirit Airlines flight. How many people we still got to go? We have about 20 more people to get on board, or 10 more people to get on board. Sounds good. Doing the return, Terrence? Probably not. Just probably this one and done leg. It's about a 2-hour flight. I was gonna head down to like San Diego or something after, but we're just gonna do the one leg and call it a day. Look at all these airplanes at this airport right now. I hope everybody's not flying with us right now. What is our conga line looking like? This is gonna be crazy if you guys are. How many planes do we got flying with us? Let's see. All right, where's he going? He's going, I don't know. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. Yeah, 9. Ooh, and then 10 and 11, I believe, because they're in the air. 12, 13 planes, guys. Holy conga line. I appreciate you guys, man. We're shutting down this airport right now. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I appreciate you guys, man. Where's the link for this? Up in the top, man. You go to the top, hit that pinned comment about the Hughes Discord. Go to their announcement section, which is like their releases section. And then you can find all the liveries they just added with all these new stuff in it, man. About to hop on, go for it, Ben. Evening, though, man. How you doing? That's the company phone. Yeah, this is our company phone. That's right. That's right. All right, cool. So already loaded up. Let's go mass and balance. I'm going to go and slide over here. Everything's good. We'll send to McDo. It just sent over. Good. We'll go to our departure page. And let's go dry, 3-4 right, good. Sync load sheet, packs will be on, force tug no, optimum flap, sync the live weather, which is 302120 outside and 0109 knots. Good. Calculate, send to McDo. We should have 57. Let's actually go double check here. Boom. 57, 62, 62, 1850, 1850. 52 on the flex, and then 2 up 0.7. So we'll actually just go and hard set these now. 1850, 1850. And the music can come off as well as we're ready to get out of here, man. 1850 and then 1850 for our engine out acceleration. And cool, let's go ahead and call for a pushback and departure, and let's get on out of here, guys. Love the Fenix, by the way. You know how we call for pushback? All we got to do. Love it. We need more planes like this, man. The full GSX integration. Go for it, Ben. Go for it. Kind of glad I got out of there before it got too crazy and stat. Yeah, we're all going to be pushing at the same time, too. It's going to be great. You got to love it. All right, so they're going away. Let's go and get these guys off the screen. We got another Spirit joining up. Oh, brother. Let's shut and lock our door. And then let's see what this checklist says.
We are ready for pushback.
Yeah, we got the login tail number. That's already good. Pins are removed. Seatbelts are on. I got the IRS on nav. Fuel's already set. Altimeter set. EFB check. Before start, windows, doors, and slides are closed and armed. All sides. Beacon lights on. Thrust levers idle. Parking brake is set on until we need to release it. And transponder is set to mode Charlie. We'll just get on TA for now. And before start completed.
Bypass pin inserted.
Cool. Audio's coming down a little bit so I can head outside and we can see what we got going on. Let's make it happen, man. Golden Engine, what's up, man? Such a cool livery. It is, dude. It is. Mr. ST's announced as well. What's going on, dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How are you doing today? Awesome, man. Already wrong? What did I do wrong? He'll notice it takes forever to get to cruise. I'll notice?
Locking gear.
What did I miss? I'm just confused. Looking at Valanta about the Conga line? I am, Dynasty. I am. Oh, yeah, I was about to say. You talking about the cockpit preparation? You didn't even check if you had arm slides? Because you can't arm slides in the Fenix, can you? I don't know where you could check the arm slides. I mean, I guess you could look at the doors page, but I mean, how do you, I don't even think there's a way you can arm them. I don't know. We're just going to go straight push because I'm going to hit somebody doing this. What's up, Nico? Appreciate you stopping in, man. It says already wrong. We got an Airbus enthusiast here in the chat now, Mr. Flightline. By the way, if you guys want to know, something, Flightline flew the 737 BBJ for about 2 weeks straight and didn't know how to go direct into 737. So if you guys are wondering why I'm not trying to take advice from that guy, it's because of that. But yeah, I hope that clears some things up, guys. All right, Super 2 departure, everything's already pinned up. Let's go airport info. And let's go ahead and zoom it on in. And we're probably going to need the ramp as well because he's going to probably give me a spot number to go to. So let's go, not reference, ground charts. Let's go to parking gates, ramp info. There it is. And we'll be looking at this one for now. That's what we'll do. All right, I'm pretty sure I don't call for push, right? He said call for taxi. Yeah. Oh, he says call for push, so we'll unmute that soon. And we'll give him a ring. Do more jet blue ops. You definitely can, FS. You definitely can, especially when that blue what is it called? The Synaptic Sim 220 comes out. Oh yeah, we're gonna be all over that, man. You're ruining my immersion. Loving the Seattle ground guy. Yeah, dude. Seattle ground is always really, really nice. He's awesome. Which one should I get for this every 4K or 8K? If you like performance, it doesn't really change it that much. But if you want a little bit more performance, try the 4K one, man. Do me a favor and check that perf page before you push back. Oh, did I? Oh, is that what it is? This is what you guys are talking about? Oh. Okay, that would have been interesting.
Yes, we do have golf on board here at Wings.
Yeah, I was about to say, you should have just told me, bro. Y'all wanted me to die. I don't think that actually would have done anything, but that just would have been funny. My button got stuck. That's what it was. It was like double clicking. All right, so we're going to have to wait here for a second.
Runway 34 right.
What does the use cockpit do, Patrick? If you want to rewind the stream, you can see. But here, I'll show you.
Ramp at spot 99.
You guys saw that too, right?
Talking real slow because I want you to hold it, Bravo.
I'm not the only one that saw that freaking 777 upside down, right? Anyways, but I can show you real quick if you want to see, man. There's the window shades here.
And Alaska 900 coming out of ramp spot 66 for taxi.
There you go. You got window shades. We also have a custom iPhone and coffee here.
Bravo, and we'll exit at 60.
We have a custom checklist built in. And then we also have a built-in little thing right here. Just kind of a note packet to go between. I push, I wait for you. You don't have to, Dynasty. It'd probably be better if you guys just push and get out the way and just keep moving. Just because there's so many of us. We'll just wait to get out. What was that? I don't even know. I could have sworn I just saw a 777 like nose diving into the ground behind me. I don't know what that was. You saw? Okay, everybody saw that. Okay, I'm about to say I'm not tweaking, right? And after this guy calls, we're gonna try to get a call out. You have to call ground for push. I know, Breadmaster. I'm trying to wait for a slot to get in here.
Push back onto the green.
Thrust reduction wouldn't do anything. Your in one would explode. Oh, was it thrust reduction? Oh, it was. Shh.
Delta 3479 when that.
We'll call him here in a second.
Wings crosses
You do an ATC stream? I don't actually have my ratings to control in VATSIM, so sadly no, man. Ground Spirit Wing 743 with Golf Bravo 15. Push to start. You're calling some cargo? Bring it.
Spirit Wing 743. Seattle ground, good afternoon. Stand by a minute, because I want to get you onto whiskey. So stand by a minute.
Awesome. You say you're gonna fly some cargo, bring down the wind wings. There you go, man. Would you say that 2020 or 2024? Would you say 2020 or 2024? I have both thinking of going back to 2020. Joey, I still say 2020. 2020 is my go-to sim. 2024 is actually working really, really well for me last night, but I still recommend 2024. 2024 is working well for me last night, but I still recommend 2020. This sim just has all the add-ons and all the scenery still, man.
Spirit Wings 2328. Seattle ground, good afternoon.
We just got everybody up in here tonight. What's new with the Fenix 𝐬𝐸? You want to see here? I'll show you again. Well, there's animated stuff in the cockpit now with this HUES pack. And if you want delivery, join the Discord above us. If you see the pinned comment in the chat, hit that link and it takes you to the HUES Discord server. And there you can actually download it from the releases section. But there's animated stuff in the cockpit now with these liveries, man. That's basically what it is.
744, hold short of Bravo.
All these checklists. There's also this book I didn't show you guys. I don't know. We have an animated aircraft logbook right there, which is just great.
Okay, so we all need to pay attention.
Livery with the minute it is,
There
Echo.
are Spirit
It is, man.
328 and a
Or
Spirit
this guy
Wings
that's controlling right now. I feel like this guy's been
2328.
controlling since the beginning of time.
So
He
just be
sounds like
careful
he's
with
just.
Spirit Wings
He sounds like he
328.
actually controlled. I feel like he actually was at an airport
Taxi
before.
runway 34 right via Bravo.
I'll be on
and
assumed to control. Oh, you
exit
control
ramp
this
ready at
airport?
spot
Do you actually, man? I didn't know that. Awesome, dude. Okay, what is this guy doing? Like, this isn't even a gate. Like, what is he doing? I don't even understand where he's at right now.
Spirit Wings 1536 ready for taxi.
Anywho, think someone's inside of you? Yeah, everybody seems to be doing that when I want to fly. It's really, really weird.
1536.
Look at this conga line we got going though, man. This is awesome.
I want you to exit the ramp.
I might sound
slightly to
upset
your
right now, but I'm
at
actually having
spot
awesome, dude.
77.
We're shutting down this airport right now. This is great.
Exit spot 77.
In the India ARTCC, there you go, man.
Right via Bravo.
This is the 𝐬𝐸 Mobile. This is the 𝐬𝐸 Mobile,
Spirit
literally.
Wings 744, continue taxi.
Don't know what they're doing, stabbing the wing into your cabin. He just, you know,
3479,
he just wants to be
contact,
close.
Seattle
That's all.
departure,
Just wants to be close.
15.6, have a great flight.
He wants the attention for your viewers. I think that's probably that too. I wouldn't doubt that. Chat, just curious, are y'all doing
Sorry,
anything
Spirit
else?
Wings 2228,
Is
push
chat
back
doing
approved,
anything else? What do you mean?
To your right if you can, tail to the
Like
north.
you could do whatever you want? You talking about in the chat or as we're flying?
Seattle ground, Spirit 2626. Do you want us to go to departure 2?
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Had you next in line. Spirit Wings 2626, contact
Anyways,
Seattle,
if you guys haven't already, man, smash the like button, dude. That's 61 likes, going for our like goal this
Uh,
evening
night,
of
your,
150
26.
likes. Really, really do appreciate you guys, man.
900,
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
and,
And he said he wants me to get
contact
pushed onto whiskey,
5.6,
which is this taxiway. So he's actually just gonna make me go straight on to whiskey. So I guess that's why he's letting these guys get away.
Spirit Wing 744, you can contact Seattle.
Everybody's call signs like the exact same too. This is gonna be very stressful. Peeps in the chat, like, are they staring?
Spirit Wing 328,
That's not me.
you can
Peeps in the
contact
chat,
Seattle
like, are they
421,
staring at your
5.6,
stream, sending chats? What? Are people that are watching the chat staring at the stream, sending chats?
1165, follow the green line
Yeah.
around, exit the ramp, spot 66,
Yeah.
runway 34 right
Yep.
via Bravo.
Happy Monday back. How you doing, brother? You're still on the ground. Just edited a 33-minute plus video. Had dinner, did a bunch of homework, and last thing, I just got told by some people. That they were under a tornado warning in Ohio.
Okay.
Yes.
Missing once. Was that Spirit
Yes.
743? Did you request push?
Yep, it was 7:43 with push with golf.
All right, Spirit Wing 743. Thanks for golf. Push back onto taxi lane, whiskey, tail north.
Push taxi lane whiskey tail north 743. But yeah, we've just been waiting for all these people to get out the way. It's busy on the ground, man. What are graphic settings? Rock plays! Exclamation
551, thank you for golf.
Discord. If you join that Discord server and check out my sim settings channel, I have everything posted out for you in there, man. All right, so he wants me to push on the whiskey tail north. I don't really know how that's gonna work because there's not really a profile for that. So I'm gonna make this work the best of my ability, which is nose left, tail right. Actually, let's just go straight push back. We're have to whip it around here. So doors page, when you push, they'll start to
Yeah, go
were
ahead.
they? Okay. All right, doors page. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah. All right, parking brake is getting released. And let's see. You say they arm when I push.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Still with me, lining up. Make sure you monitor ground. Sorry, monitor departure.
Let's go ignition start here in a second as well.
All right, is there anybody I have missed at the moment?
They're supposed to say A, right? Does it say A? Oh yeah, slide, arm. Okay, they're all armed.
My apologies.
Okay, I
What was
see.
the call sign on that one?
Let's go ignition at number uno. That guy is scaring me.
Delta 2955.
You're spooled up, man.
Well, sir.
777 speed run startup. There you go, bid.
Yeah, you can.
Dad brought
push
back a 737 trading card from a strip. There you go, Echo.
You know what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you push back.
We got my
to your
window.
Right
14
on
people
taxi
heading to
lane
Vegas, though.
whiskey.
That's awesome. I appreciate you guys,
Your
man.
tail is
There's
actually
already some people in the air, too, so I think there's like 16 people.
Roger, push back onto whiskey, total.
2 weeks ago in Nashville, I had 5 tornado warnings in one night between 1 and 5. Had to work at 7 Gs, Ryan. That sounds like just a blast. Before start check-ins, what are you doing? Flightline. Oh my God. Flightline. We've already done this. I literally did this 30 minutes ago. We did this 30 minutes ago, bro. The second I said closed and armed, you were like, no, you gotta check the doors and actually see if they're armed. And then I did. And now we're pushed. Again, this is the same guy that didn't know how to go direct in a 737. So, yeah. Pluto says, what's good, my 5'11", nonchalant, tubular, home slice, beautiful aviator, dreadhead, skibbity toilet. What's up, Pluto? How you doing, brother? Oh, we got a veil on an engine number numero dos to start. And we'll hop outside. Where's Morphus? I think he's on vacation. I'm pretty sure he's on vacation. You guys learn your phone would scream every 25 minutes. Oh, gosh. See you here.
Unlocking gear.
Appreciate you following with us, man. I love the sound of this airplane, man. It sounds so good.
Frontier Flight 4830 Seattle ground. Good afternoon. You can push back onto taxi lane whiskey.
Look at that.
tail to the north.
It's gonna be fun. It is, man. It is.
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
And we're gonna have to try to. I'm gonna have to tell ground here that we can't really push onto whiskey, so we're kind of jacked
That's
up here.
affirmative. I'm going to have to back you out of your current spot, and then I'm going to exit you spot 88.
Alright, that's good.
I got a Spearwing 743. Sorry about that. Our profile is not allowing us to go tail north on whiskey.
Is that Spearwing 743?
Affirm 743.
All right, no worries. You're just going to have to go all the way around the south side line. so sorry about that.
It's fine. We'll make it work. 743. Thanks for working with us. All right, upstairs. APU bleed can go and come off. We have 2 good starts. We'll get the APU off as well. It's going to get the landing lights onto the off position. We'll slide it down here. Let's go flight controls. We'll go full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full up, neutral,
Wings 2328,
full
left
down,
turn from your current spot,
neutral,
follow the green line
right
all the way
rudder,
around the south satellite,
neutral,
runway
left
34
rudder,
right, taxi via Bravo.
neutral. Flight controls are free and correct. We'll slide over here. Let's get PWS onto auto, ground spoilers arm, rudder trim is reset, and we'll also go and set our trim. It's going to be up 0.7.
Seattle approach 125.
0.7 to 7, we'll go flaps 2.
125.
This is you, Ash. Is this you? He says, watch out. Oh, gosh. We're good. I think we're okay. Just download the 777-200 and Toby Tracker 5 coming tomorrow. This is what Morphus just posted and said he's lurking. Hey, there you go, man. Good old Toby Tracker. He's going to love it, dude. I love Toby, bro. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's go and get back to the engines page. Ground spoilers are on. We'll start the auto brakes to max and clocks are to start when we pushed. And we'll call for taxi. Ground 743 ready to tax with the Gulf.
All right, Spirit Wing 743, thank you for Gulf. Hold on. Break, Spirit Wing 2328,
hold on.
hold position.
I think that's this guy right
Spirit
here.
Wing 2328, I thought I told you to go left. My apologies if I didn't. I need you to
Update the Phoenix, they did not TY, but there's just a livery update that's added animated items to the aircraft, man. That's what we're looking at. All right, we'll do after start, by the way.
Roger. Okay.
After start, anti-ice is off. Yellow ELEC pump is off. You never turn it on, and rudder trim is 0. Text checklist. Gross weight, yeah. Pitch trim, CG was already set. V speeds already confirmed. Flaps are set too. Plane controls are checked. EK memos all green, no blues. PWS is on auto. TCAS is set TARA, so we get that set now.
Alaska 65, you can monitor.
TARA.
Seattle approach 125.
Cabin crew will call them out here. Hey, they're advised, and mini brief complete. We're just gonna say we did. There you go. Didn't even check rudder trim. We already did Azar. We had literally already done this when we were setting our elevator trim. We already came back here and hit it reset to 0. I'm just doing Airbus flows like I usually do, but just going back and looking at the checklist. I went upstairs, APU, landing lights retracted, then down here, flight controls, PWS, then over to the ground spoilers, rudder trim reset, trim flaps. That's what I was doing. I was just running the flow of the Airbus and then double checking.
Spirit Wing 743, you can follow the company traffic, follow that green line all the way around the south satellite, runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
All right, follow the company traffic, south side, all around on the green line, and then 34 right via Bravo for 743. Cool. All right, so we're going to have to go all the way to the other side, but that's fine. Parking brakes
Delta 29
are released.
55,
and we'll split up.
runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo. You're going to exit the ramp right in front of you at spot 88 where A320 is currently sitting. So wait for him to move, and then you can exit the ramp spot 88.
Text lights on, man.
All right, taxi via Bravo, and
Is that groundway? Is that what it is?
In front of me or no?
Uh-oh.
No, you can turn left.
So Travis, have a great flight. Enjoy your flight. Appreciate that, Travis. Thank you so much, dude.
All right, so
Is DirectX 11 or DirectX 12 better? If you have FrameGen, I use DirectX 12. But if you don't have FrameGen, I would recommend DirectX 11. Basically, if you have a 40 series card, DirectX 12. If you have a 30 series card, DirectX 11. Let's go to Al's chat. Let's go to MN. How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Hopefully you're having a good afternoon. Imagine if Al's got a buzz cut, Lord. This new scenery from Myanmar looks really good. Where'd you get it? I got it from Myanmar.com. It's a new website. You should go check it out.
67 heavy Seattle ground. I'll send you a PDC here shortly.
There's that Japan Air right there. Nice. There he is. What's up, Jameson? How you doing, my dude? Jamerson. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. The flat guard on the right was your max takeoff weight. Make sure that your ground weight on the ECAM is lower than the place card. Wait, make sure your ground weight on the ECAM is lower than the plat card's ground weight or gross weight. Your total weight. This guy wants to fly. Well, see, okay, Jesus. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not even gonna say anything.
Frontier 4830, stand by a minute.
I'm winging it right now. I have no idea. I said there's a checklist. I didn't go through and follow the checklist and understand what everything says. Okay, you know what?
That's confirmed. 34 right.
Again, this guy couldn't go direct, but he's telling me what to do again. Crazy. I'm good. That's awesome, man. Good to hear. And this 777 is way too far from this gate, so we're just gonna have to go a little wide here. 𝐂𝐫𝐷𝐓𝐈𝐂𝐀𝐋𝐒𝐈𝐌, that is cat spelling.
Heavy, make sure you give me a call. All the ramps are controlled in Seattle.
Oh, sorry about that. We're ready to go with Gulf.
All right, FedEx 12 Heavy, runway 34 right.
Look at those
Taxi to Bravo,
A320s.
exit the ramp straight in front of you, spot 22.
Bravo and exit the ramp right side of S22. FedEx 12 Heavy.
I just wanted to go a little wide here so I didn't get in the middle of his crap.
Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to stay here for a second.
Just call him Thailand and whip him off. Better see my house when you depart. I got you, dude. I got you, dude.
Break. Frontier flight 4830 runway.
See, the 321 just all fam shops is only for a few liveries on the 321 currently. Just the 321.
That's the Bravo 34 right there. Access the ramp at 180 is
Awesome, dude. Look at all those Spirits and Alaskas over there. Nice.
Spirit Wings 322.
Awesome, dude. Lower cam, ground weight check in the lower white card with the reg. Make sure the weight is lower than the white flat card. Flight line, I don't care. I'll check it in a second. I'm currently taxiing out of the airport. The weight is gonna be fine. I'll check it just to make you happy. But it's gonna be fine.
Spirit Wings 2328, monitor Seattle approach 125.6. Have a great flight.
Clear on the right hand side. Clear on the left hand side.
2320. Have a good day.
Oh, you know what? Bravo just turns into what you call it anyways. I was about to say.
And Spirit Wings 322. If you're unable to make that.
Giants is another stream. I appreciate it, man. What's up, dude?
Let me know. That's fine.
How are you doing this afternoon, man?
Roger.
Said I'm scared for my life. I got my WinWing FMC, and there is sometimes an input lag on the actual device. Is there a way to fix it? I haven't noticed much of an input lag. You might just have to. Is it like really bad? So where like you hit in like, you know, seconds later it actually responds, or is it just like you tap it and it takes like, you know, a millisecond or two? Because if it's like a short little delay, it's just like that. It's just how it is. But if it's more than like, you know, a few milliseconds, it's taking you like actual seconds for the input to go through, that's an issue. It's a perfect place to make a U-turn. It is.
Today, Spirit Wings 115 with Gulf for push.
Awesome. All right, well, slow down, man. Look at all these planes out here. I appreciate you guys. Again, if you haven't already, smash the like button, man. We're at 69 likes. Beautiful. Going for 150, man. It is like a second later. Try resetting it to the default. So if you go into the
green line,
what is it called? SimExpo software. In that software, click on the McDo, or click on the FMC, and then go to where it says like software or something like that, and then hit reset to default, and then see what happens. That should fix your issue.
2955, runway 3.
What's up, Maestro? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing, dude? Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. What's the HUES Cockpit and on? It's a bunch of animations in the HUES Cockpit now, man. So if you want to get, we can just pop these on real quick. We have the sun blockers now. We have this thing that can go in the middle of the throttles. We have a checklist, which is what Flightline so desperately wants me to stare at here. So you want me to check? What did you want me to check? Talking about some ground weight. Where does it even say that in here? Where does it even say ground weight? It doesn't even say that, Flightline. Oh, gross weight comparison complete. So where's the number that I'm supposed to be matching it to? I'm not looking that hard. Hold on. I'm confused. You say look at my ground weight 177,800. What am I comparing it to? Awesome, dude. Glad to see you checking out Seattle. Spent many hours walking the airport. Did you actually? Oh, I was walking there, but that's awesome, Maestro. That's sick, man. Calling ETC to tell you to return back to the gate. Surprised that Alice hasn't undeveloped yet. Dude, simmer, thank you. I'm telling you, this guy, the second he knows something that I don't, he's just like, oh, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right.
Just blew through a Frontier flight. You all right?
Oh God, people are going through each
I
other.
honestly don't have anybody in front of me.
Well, he's behind you now. So, Delta
With their
629,
registration, it has a max
you can
takeoff weight.
monitor
Check it. Okay, so
Seattle
the
approach
max
125.6,
takeoff weight
and have a great flight.
is
over here,
206.1. We're under that, so we're good.
Aircraft
Is that what you want me to do?
anyone that just-
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that actually is fire, but it was not that dire.
Frontier Flight 4830.
Somebody just bought Chase Plane's mind blowing. Is it MJ? Do you have Toby eye tracker? Because some people are saying that Toby's working, but I haven't actually got it working on my thing properly. I know it works, but it's like I can't toggle it on or off that easily. Just blast out sounds good, Dynasty. We shall see you in Vegas, man. Look at all these airplanes, dude. I really appreciate you guys all flying. Look at this. Let's get a plane spotter view. Hold on. Let's act like we're just working out here. We're just, you know, hanging out, plane spotting from the ground. Look at that. Lovely. Airborne Geek. Dude, what's going on, man? I have seen all of your videos popping up on my For You page, bro. You make some good content, dude. Appreciate you stopping in, man. The update isn't an actual Fenix update. It's actually part of the HUES liveries. So if you go to the Discord above, you can look at their releases section in their server, and that those have all the new updates we're checking out today. So if we start moving here, give me a quick second. So this has a checklist now. You can actually see that's animated. There's also the blinds. There's a logbook in here, and then there's also a iPhone and stuff that I'll check out in a second. But it's just part of the livery. It's just a few certain liveries that the HUES team has made, man. That was fire, but not dire bar. Oh, did that actually rhyme? That does rhyme. Yeah, guys, I think I should stop trying to pursue a career in aviation. I think, you know, I really should just become a rapper. What should be my rap name? Like 𝐂𝐸. That's my there it goes. I'm just too good. 𝐂𝐸. That's exactly my name. I'll be 𝐂𝐸. Gotta love it. All right, park brakes get set. It'll be good.
Spirit Wings 322 monitors, Seattle approach 125.
He says when you finna cut the dreads, they're really pissing me off now. Is this because they're so luscious? I know. I'll be jealous too. What's up, though, Michael? Appreciate stopping in, man. Oh my gosh, he made it. I was surprised. You actually made it. The 777. Who was the one that said he was speed running the 777F to bring the Wing products? Who was that? Oh my God, he actually made it. I'm surprised. And look at this scenery, dude. Oh my God, this is great. This is so much better than MK's. No, I mean, no offense to MK or anything, but look at that. Look how they actually have like all the model trees around it. That looks really, really nice. I won't lie to you though, my tires are sticking through the ground. I don't like that, but I guarantee they'll fix that. I don't know if y'all could see, but my tires are kind of sticking through the ground.
All right,
here.
American 1936
That looks
Heavy,
good.
You can...
𝐂𝐸. Coolest name I've heard in my life. I'm out. Yo, 𝐓𝐨 just being a hater, bro.
Taxi,
You know that name is fire, bro. You know it is. Don't lie.
It'll be
Oh, that's Ben. Yeah, Ben said he was the one that was speedrunning it. Hey, congratulations, Ben. You did it. You sped on that. All right, what did I miss? This is MK though, Mr. Huey. Thanks a bunch of dude. I'm telling you, your videos have popped up like literally every day, like your 777F review, like everything. I've loved your videos, man. Would you assume I fly Alaska a lot because I'm from Seattle? I would assume you either fly Delta all the time or Alaska. Which one do you fly more, Delta or Alaska? It's a 2-hour flight now on Earth. Can you be overweight? Yeah, I can. We'll make it happen, Joko. Power trip in aviation. Okay, I do Flightline. That's fair. I do. Look behind you. I know, Ashley. Look at all these planes, bro. And there's the Frontier that spawned inside of me that one like 5 minutes ago. Look at this though, man. Look at that. All heading to Vegas, man. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys, man. Oh, you're the Delta by me? Awesome, Ashton.
Again, carrier only from
And then there's another 777 coming in.
Attention all aircraft information hotel now current. Seattle altimeter 3019er.
All right, so we're going to switch our altimeter real quick. We got 3019, 3019, and I forgot that this plane isn't fully synced, so I'm gonna actually have to go down here, and I'm gonna have to set my altimeter in my secondary or my standby here as well. All right, 30 and 19 is set. Cool.
Taxi 34 right.
Awesome, man.
Bravo.
What's my IMTO?
Over to spot 99 where we'll exit the ramp here.
2192.
Back to your right, tail to the east.
Push back to the right, tail to the east. Delta 16, 91 heavy.
So, we're under MTOW, but who cares?
I can
Who
hear you
cares?
now, Delta 353.
Who cares?
Okay, sorry about that. We have golf for Bravo 7 Alpha.
Park brakes released, and we'll scoot it up. Land vehicle for updated the 340 with the new avionics, about to test out. Dude, I saw that, Yoham, and I was actually either going to stream that or this flight. But I was like, what if they update that really is going to make that plane better in avionics? So I was like, eh. Let me know how it is, though. If it's actually somewhat decent, I'll try to fly it. How did things get better? Jock, we have animations in the cockpit now thanks to HUES. I'll show you here in a second, man. We're going to actually get up and cruise, and I'll start showing it off again. But they added a bunch of cool animations in the cockpit now. So we could actually show you this one real quick, though. We have sun visors now, which are pretty cool. Just the decals it is, Mr. Y. The animations in the cockpit. So not decals, but the animations in the cockpit. Such as our checklist down here. Which is pretty sick. There you go. Now see, apparently can do holds. Alright, we'll see.
Position 0.
It's gonna be a while. Probably won't see you in Vegas for landing. I'm already 200 nautical miles ahead of you, but I'm glad to join up otherwise. Really? Oh gosh. I didn't know you were that far. Hey, it's all good, man. Appreciate you at least flying with us, though. Where's that 777 going, by the way? You see my chat's ID, Michael? Sorry, I'm just delayed on chat. My bad. This is MK, so Echo. MKC. It's in the description if anybody's interested in picking it up. MK Studios SCA. It's in the description.
Spirit Wings 328, Seattle Center on guard. Spirit Wings 328, if you hear Seattle Center, give me a call 135.45. Spirit Wings 328.
What's up, Quickliff? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you been? This is delivered at the mini shades. It is, Tyler. What's up, by the way, dude? You fly Delta a lot? Hey, there you go. What's up, Jack? How you doing, my dude? Rate the Alaska livery 1 out of 10. Just the default Alaska livery. It's actually really nice. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. Set up to it right now. I'll goon to this stream. Like, what are we saying? I have my setup in the Discord. I'll send a new updated picture, but it's basically the same thing. Cool. Go and set the park brakes again. And we'll get ready to get on out of here, guys. Look at that, though, dude. That looks awesome, man. Beautiful. That's a nice shot right there. You gotta love that. Okay, what did I miss? All right, lineup checklist is right. There's a lineup checklist? Okay, we'll go look at it. He says, when you gonna cut the dreads off, captains don't have them. It's annoying and too long. I don't know, bro. Ain't nobody saying anything about it yet. Have a great show. Appreciate it, Mike. Mark. Jesus. Spirit over Delta. Yeah, obviously. The PMG update. All their planes support 224. By the way, just got 224 yesterday. Yes, they will, Lucas. If you look at their Discord server, they've actually posted a time frame when they expect to actually update them. It's a long, let out section of where they said they're going to release it, but they will be updated. They will be updated. Wait, I don't vote with them no more. My heart. Cut them on stream. Yeah, no. You're going to cut the dreads off, Alex. This guy has asked me to cut these off 6 times now. Help. I think you want to buy them, bro? I mean, I'll sell you one. Departure runways are 3-4 right and 3-4 center. That's where the Americans are going. Oh, they're taking 3-4 center too? Okay. We're just waiting until it's my turn. That FedEx tail in the back, though, fire. Yeah, I wonder why you're saying that. It's you. Chat, my black nice CST. I'm just missing chats, man. I'm sorry, dude. My bad, man. I was a little freaked out. Hey, I don't know. He told me to cut him off like 4 times now. I'm like a little obsessed about him, so I didn't know. He might want to pick one up. Selling socks. Oh my God. 50K special, exactly. Wish these features would come to the Southwest liveries for the 7-3 Max values. They will, Verum. They will. They're all getting slowly upgraded. So I know they have them in a few Max liveries, but it's just not on the Southwest ones just yet. But they will. They'll be on them soon.
Runway 34 right, Bravo, spot 8.
We need to cut the dreads off. Captains don't have them. They're so annoying and long. We need the dreads cut off. They're so PMO, not King Von, bro. You want to buy them?
Japan 67 heavy.
You didn't answer that question. I said you want to buy them.
Right. So that your tail is
only if you say yes, then I will. You're going to harvest my... Okay, like, what are we talking about? He says yes. Okay, so you're just weird. He says if you cut them off and never grow,
Wings 115 while you're sitting there. Can you pick up
and
the
never grow,
Hotel?
what? Please help.
I've already picked off on it.
Got the dread police and I see. I'll sniff them. Or eat them.
Yeah.
Or you could sit in the corner and have a good day in there. Kind of a weirdo, bro. Not gonna hold you. I just had to troll you for a second before I kicked you. I'm sorry, dude. Should get a mullet? Oh, God. What are your thoughts on adopting me?
And Seattle ground, Delta 691 heavy.
Asking for a friend. Lord. Bro, weird AF. Work it. Don't even. I don't even know.
Runway 34
I don't even
right.
know. Anyways, we got 78 likes going for like this evening of 150. Smash the like button if you haven't already, man. I appreciate you guys all stopping in.
Never mind, he's moving. You're cleared.
When Owls and Wendy's Wendy is next week. Okay. Snot says Owls your ball. Jesus.
No, Delta 1691 heavy. You're gonna go up Bravo and turn left on Bravo, head south, full length.
Roger that. Bravo, make a left and then full length to 34 right. Delta
Taking us forever to get out of here. Everybody's already left.
Spare wings 115. You can continue your taxi.
This is windy shit. Now I see that. You'll be the flower girl.
Behind.
Also, why are you not with departure? Oh, wait. Am I supposed to be? He didn't hand me off yet. That's what I was waiting for. I got 743 looking for the switch. Sorry. Yeah, he didn't switch me over, and I didn't get
Sorry,
contacted.
let's call her say again.
743, just looking for the handoff. He didn't get switched.
My apologies. You can monitor. I thought I did, man. All right, my bad. Monitor Seattle approach 125.6. Have a great flight.
25.6. See, 743. Awesome. Yeah, I was about to say he didn't switch me off. I was wondering why we're just sitting here. And that guy is loud. Lineup checks. Takeoff runway will confirm it. Fuel will be checked. Engine mode selector is norm, and then bleed plaques already said. That's good to go. We'll check in a second.
2328, clear, assuming contact.
And we'll get on out of here, man. What's up, Brian? How you doing, my dude? Go in the cockpit and press the cigarette waste. What?
We get the airport in sec.
I was about to step on somebody.
Spare wings 1215, thanks.
I'll be looking out my window for your plane. Sounds good, Verb.
left, Spirit 12 team.
Departure 743, short 34 right, ready to rock and roll.
Wings 7430, approach 348, line up and wait, caution, jet blast.
34 right, line up and wait, caution, the jet blast, 743. Cool. Parking brake gets released. We'll slowly get it on.
1936, radar contact, Clementon 15,000.
15 down the right.
There you go, man.
The 416 contact,
We'll
Seattle
spool it up.
Center on 35.4.
What's up, Captain? How you doing, my dude? Should do Nashville to Midway. Fly every like 15 times a year. IRL. Do you actually? That'd be something fun to do. I love flying into Midway. Midway's always a really, really fun airport to fly into. Have a good flight, dude. I'll see you around on the stream. Gotta hit the gym and then come fly the Phoenix. Great job with the streams. I love watching them. I appreciate it, Geek. Same for you on your videos, man. We'll see you next time, dude. Have a good time at the gym, man. All right, 34 right is confirmed. We're gonna start sliding it up. We shall be next in line to get out of here, man.
Bearing 1215, wind 33010, numerous departures off the parallel, runway 34 right, clear line, or correction, runway 34 left, clear line.
I was about to say, that's not me.
4 left, clear line, take Spirit 12 team.
Bearing 743, caution, make turbulence, previous departure is LV Boeing 777, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, caution the turd, 743. Cool. Let's get on out of here, guys. Get those tug emojis in the chat. Park brakes already released. Cabins advised, 𝐂𝐸 at no blue, spooled up. Menflex 452 SRS runway auto thrust delete.
Delta 2955, runway 348, line up and line.
34 right, let's wait,
And we'll go neutral by 100. V1, rotate. Pause, ready to climb, gear up. Nav.
1936, nowhere's clear or
Oh, I didn't load in the Seattle City. Dang it, I forgot I had Seattle City. Ah, that sucks. That's fine.
42 radar contact altitude.
Passing 1.449, 743.
742, roger, coming to 5,000.
15,000, 743. Thrust climb.
Delta 2955, runway 3.
Climb.
Super right now, pick up for
Ah, dude, I forgot to get the city pack loaded in. I forgot about that. That's okay.
Let him right.
Did not mean to do that.
1936.
Right after takeoff, taxi was off. Ground support is back in. And we'll throw it over to AP here. We're back in. Audio's coming down. Music's coming up. Gonna go flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Beautiful out here though, man. Look at that. Yeah, I have the city pack, dude. I forgot that I take off the city packs now with the add-on linker. I thought I left it in the community folder. That sucks. Yeah, now this city looks like absolute crap. That would have looked awesome, man. Oh well. We do got a boat over there though. That's fine. And we'll go flaps clean here in a second, man. Let's hop outside real quick. She does look good in there though, man. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice shallow climb out of Seattle. And then we're gonna pop a 180 and head back down.
955 radar contact.
There we go, flaps clean. Speed check flaps clean. Then we'll start making the bank.
2955 radar contact.
There we go. We'll hop outside and give it a quick look, and we'll catch back up on chat. Nice, dude. There's the bank. Awesome. And we're out of Seattle, man, after an hour on the ground. That was awesome, though, man. I do appreciate you guys all.
Frontier flight 4830 on a 34 right click for 0.
There you go. I do appreciate you guys all flying with us tonight, man. That's awesome, dude. All right, keep the audio down here for a second. I'll try to catch up on the chat here, man. Let's get this down a little bit. What's up, the Captain Will? Appreciate you stopping in, man. He says, yeah, I live in Nashville with my fiance, so we fly back to Chicago to see our parents all the time. Really? There you go, Ryan. Yeah, Midway is one of those airports I really, really like flying into, just because it's such a challenge to try to land in. Coop says, sorry I'm late. It's my 17th birthday. Well, happy 17th birthday, Coop. Get anything good, man? What was your takeoff fee? Our minimum was like, we were 100 and something under our minimum, but we don't talk about that. We're fine. Oh, you don't have scenery? Uh-oh, Ben. How do you get your Airbus throttles working the 737-800? I just use a tutorial that I found on YouTube, man. If you just look up the TCA Airbus throttles for the PMDG 7.3, just follow that tutorial. That's usually that's what I use to get mine to work, man. But I missed nothing much, man. We just sat on the ground waiting for everybody to get pushed. We had a great time getting out, and now we're heading down to Vegas, man. How to get better, Blake? There's animations in the cockpit now with HUES liveries, man. We got a checklist that actually works. I think there's an after takeoff. So after takeoff, a landing gear is up, flaps are retracted, and APU is off. So we have animated checklists. We have animated sun blinds now, both sides. There's a logbook that works, and then when we get to cruise here, I'll show you. There's actually a tray table that we could pull out that already, we could have done that before, but you could actually get food and in your iPhone and coffee and everything on there. It still looks decent, but it's like the city pack's so much better, bro. Appreciate those Togos and B1s from Mr. Yohem. Thank you, my dude. J-Shell says 50/50% down inside stick, 50% thrust, 80 knot stick level. You know what you're doing though? Wait, what? 50% down, and then when I hit 50% of the thrust, 80 knots, I go stick level. So it's level side stick at 80 knots. I didn't know that. I thought it was 100. Honestly excited for the Fenix upcoming Neopack. I am too, Jordan.
Flight 4830.
It's gonna be awesome, man. Pass sign at 10. Let's go and hop upstairs. Double ping.
Flight 4830, roger, climb.
And those landing lights can get retracted in. Get the rest of them off at 18. Please tell me.
43, clear to Exuma, contact Seattle Center on 35.45, yeah.
Direct Suma and center at 2545 for 743. We'll see it. All right, direct Suma will get set first. We'll go down here. Direct Suma. And then 3545. 3545. Oops. There you go. Scenario in bearing 743 out of 11.4, climbing 15,000 direct Sumo.
Bearing 743, Seattle Center. Hello, climb maintain flight level 350.
350, 743. 350 set, man. Yes, I do have the Vegas World Update installed. We got only the actual area around it, because I'm using the scenery to actually get the city, like the strip, and then the airport, of course. Bro, you going to be on tomorrow? And what time? We will not, DA. We will not. We'll only be live probably today and possibly on Friday, man. Just because I have a really, really busy week. 777 high performance takeoff. Oh lord. Oh wow. Oh yeah, Blake. It's really, really awesome. Like I said, let me get to cruise here. I think it says once we pass out like 27,000 feet, it should actually work. So we should have like a full course meal in our cruise, which should be awesome. You got a center as well. Damn, Aiden is gone, dog. Again, if you guys are enjoying, man, smash the like button, dude. Already at 89 likes, going for 150, man. I appreciate you guys, dude. We're heading ways, I know. Now we're heading straight down south. I doubt it's airline SOP, but it might be. It's 100. Oh, it is 100. Every flight IRL will show you that. Does it? Okay. I gotta figure out what's going on with my head tracking when I take off, because I don't know if you guys could see it again. Let me see if I rewind the stream. I was trying to keep center line, but like my head tracking's doing the thing again where I'm looking straight, but like it's randomly drifting and looking towards the side. So I'm having to take off looking like this. So I don't know what it's been doing that for, but it's really, really, really weird.
Dagger 20, let me know when you're ready to commence IR 237.
Yeah, it seemed like it was doing it when I was taking off. That's really, really weird, man. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I have to turn a setting off of some sort. It's like my head is drifting as I'm taking off. So I'm slowly having to do like this as I'm taking off just to keep it looking straight. That was weird. Oh, well, we're on our way, man. Whoever said it's 80 knots for level side 6 is wrong. That's for Boeing. Airbus is 100 knots. That's what I was about to say, Joshua. I was about to say, you go, you know, your normal...
16 flighting
That's not me. I know you got to do the same thing you do for Boeing. We just run it up. You put engines 40%. You get 240s. They're stable. You put it to whatever your thrust is. So we had flex. So I set flex. We got the memos. We had, you know, man flex, 52 SRS runway, auto thrust blue. We keep, you know, nose down pressure, neutral by 100. Not we go neutral at 100. We should be at neutral by 100. So slowly releasing the back pressure until we reach 100. And then from there, V1 rotate. So I don't know. That's what I learned. Where's this? What's up there? We have a new HUES pack, a new HUES livery pack with animations. So we actually have this throttle thing we can put, which actually doesn't really work with, you know, the throttles being moved from idle. We have a checklist now. And then we're going to see it in cruise. So we're actually going to put up our a tray table and have some food on it. But for right now, we have our logbook as well. And then there's sun over there. So we actually get the minion shade over there. Why not? Yeah, that's what we got going on, man. Bunch of animations in the cockpit now. The ground speed of 502. Holy crap. Yeah, tailwind should be really, really good heading down this way. I've got standard, and standard 3 times across the board. It's looking smooth, so I'm going to get the seatbelt sign off. Strobes, auto, wing light off, runway turn-offs off, and everything else is good to go. We're also ping out the cabin. Tell them we're passing at 18. And we should have started the clock, so we'll start it now. I always forget the chrono. That's fine. Oh, it's at 25K. Sounds good. 25K. Rover says only an hour late. I know. Only an hour late. We're good. We're good. That's good for Spirit, man. Plus, the joke's on you. I'm watching in 144p. Jesus. What's up, Fluff? So, we're cruising at 35 today, Mr. Ashton. 35. Look at Mount Rainier. It looks actually really, really bad. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like we need to world update Seattle now. As you just see, like, the way it looks. It doesn't look that good. Even if I take off the blur, I don't know. I feel like they should make it like a fully customed, you know, not just having normal streamed ortho or photogrammetry. They should have like as a world update. That'd be pretty cool. Looks pretty nice though. This is a beautiful climb out there, dude. Look at this. This is awesome, dude.
Fine, let me know when you're back.
Look at that. That is beautiful, man. Check the Congo. Oh yeah, let me see. Holy crap, we do have a lot of people. I'll pop it up when we when I get up out of here. When we stop looking at this view, I'm gonna pop it up on the what is it called? FlightSim VATSIM radar. Is that what it's called? So we can actually get the good look at it.
Radar contact lost.
Perhaps I'm surprised someone didn't bug you for not turning on chrono. I'm honestly facts. I usually don't though, because with Delta, I didn't actually learn this. I swear. I swear. But Delta doesn't need to turn on their chrono.
No problem, sir. Thank you.
Why are people's mics so loud, dude? Delta doesn't actually need to turn on their chrono for takeoff and like flying because it's automatically captured their flight time in their ACAR system. So, being me that I only fly the Delta A321, I never really start the chrono because of that reason. So I always forget to with every other plane I fly. But yeah, I usually should. I get bugged, but nobody told me this time.
7171 runway 34 left.
502 Dynasty said, "Holy crap, my video is done in oh, it's 33 minutes and 33 seconds. Hey, you got it nice and even. Would love to watch you struggle on the Air Canada checklist. If you can't understand the standard ones, you will struggle with the custom one." Well, it's just because I'm not even really like I'm just glaring over it. Like this whole flight, I've just been looking at it and being like, okay, that's what we did. We did that. We did that. Cool. Like literally all I did was maintenance log and tail number. We had that. It's there. Good. Gear pins and covers. We never had any. Seatbelts were on. ADRSs already aligned. It was on nav. Fuel checked. Altimeter set. EFB. I don't know what that means, but we have an EFB. And then before start, windows are closed. I now figured out, about the doors arming thing here, about the slides. Beacon light was already on. Thrust levers were idle. Parking brake was set until we needed to remove it, and then transponder was already on. So I mean, I understand it. It's just this part right here, the gross weight comparison. I didn't really know what I was talking about, but now I get it. Saying that you check it with the actual aircraft model versus what you actually have. So that's pretty cool. I actually like that though, man. That's actually sick. We have a proper checklist now. That's awesome. 33 minutes and 32 seconds. So there you go. Yeah, but do you have Delta's ACAR system? No. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Jesus. Anyways, as we're climbing up here, let's check this conga line, man. We have so many people flying with us tonight. Let's go boom, boom. Let's go VATSIM radar. And it's logged me out of this. Are we serious? Let's allow myself to get logged back in. There you go. All right, let me slide it over to where we're at. Oh, wow, this is a big conga line, dude. I appreciate you guys, man. Let's do bam, 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 bam. Really do appreciate all you guys flying with us tonight, man. Look at this. Awesome, dude. All right, let's see. Who's still on the ground here? I feel like we have some people. All right, so we have not him, not him. So we got 1,
FedEx 12, Seattle Center.
2.
Are you going direct to Suma or are you on a 71 heading?
3.
I'm going direct to Suma right now.
4.
FedEx 12, rudder. I'll have higher 4.
5. Is he going? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, not 5. 5. That's me. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. And then what you call it's all the way down here at this point. Where is he at?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm in order back.
13. So 13 people flying with us tonight, man. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, he left Aiden left super early. So yeah, he's already gone. So what was that? Double check again. I think it's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13 on the ground. Appreciate you guys, man. 13, man. That's awesome, dude. Hi, Papa FS. Sorry I'm late. I was playing Roblox horror game with my friends.
Delta 4124.
Jeez, man. Jeez. Jobs, bro. How about some Horizon 82 on Neobops, JetBlue, or Delta? If we fly the Neo, we're just going to fly the Iron Boats Neo in 2024. The Horizon Sim airplanes, or not the Horizon Sim airplanes, but the land VFR airplanes with the Horizon Sim mod are decent. But I really don't like flying them. So if we do something like that, we'll probably be doing that in Microsoft 2024, man. I'm a lot to not VATSIM stab, but we'll count you, man. 14 planes, man. Appreciate you flying. Look left behind your captaincy in the plane and click the. Oh, that's an actual thing. Is it in this airplane? That's what somebody said earlier, and I thought he was just saying something stupid. So, okay, look behind me, and then look at the cigarette waste disposal. I have no idea where that is. So behind me in the captain's seat. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, shoot, it does have the new, E1S screens. Nice, dude. Oh, that's sick. Awesome. I think Spirit has their A321s with these, so we'll keep these. But that's sick. That's okay. That's how you enable it. Awesome. Thanks for telling me that, man. And whoever said it earlier, I'm sorry if I blew you off. There's people saying stupid stuff, talking about cut off your dreads. So I thought you were also just trolling. My bad, dude. Dug on me for not knowing one thing, but you can't do a checklist properly. Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. I retired the Horizon mod once the Builds came out with their Neo. Yeah, I mean, if I fly the Neo, we're gonna just fly the Builds one. It's I don't really like the VFR one. Go check what it's telling you to check what you have planned on your OFP versus what you have. You can't just say checked. Is that what it's saying? Fuel required and on board. Okay. Yeah. Jesus. Oh, let me go study the checklist, and then I got you. I got you, Flightline. Yeah, I want to do the Horizon, or not the Horizon, but the United 321. That'd be a fun little thing to do. I wouldn't mind flying that.
Tell you what.
I like games. What's up, man? It says, when are we gonna get the swim update 2 for 2024? I have no idea. It should be soon though, because I think we're on like beta or sim update 2 beta build like 3 now at this point. So it should be sometime soon, I would assume. He says, so now would it be a good idea? I feel like I might, but I know like 3 pods that have them and they haven't cut them off. So we'll see. I still plan on doing it like after college or something anyways, but we shall see. We shall see.
In that case, no need for any clearance.
Flying the best airline, the only airline I've flown, this guy. Fluff says, when in Oakland, we probably got like another hour until we get into the Oakland area, man. We're still literally right next to Seattle. There's a Phoenix update for Phoenix. There's not Flight Simmer, but there's a update for HUES liveries in the Phoenix. So we have a working aircraft logbook now. You can put up there. There's also the throttle paper you could put there if you want. That's simulating like a checklist or not a checklist, like your OFP or something. I'm not going to use it though because it's only meant for when your throttles are on idle. There's a load sheet right here. There's also a working checklist. And then we should be good now where we could actually pull this out and see the food here. Let's see. Yep, there it is. You pull out our tray table here. We have a bunch of food, which is just awesome. A food. We got some phone going. Look at that. For our favorite pilot, the HUES team. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's all the new stuff we got with this airplane, dude. You want to check what's your current fuel at a waypoint and compare that with your FP to make sure everything is going planned and there are no leaks. Oh, that too? The cross-checking? Oh, brother. You guys are going to want me to turn into a study level pilot here. I got you. We'll start doing everything to the T. You're in descent about 530 miles out now? There you go, man. Yeah, you left like really, really early. John says, I feel like I'm bad luck. Last time I was watching your stream, chat had it. I had a know-it-all telling you to do things. First stream back, it looks like another know-it-all in chat. It's all good, John. The know-it-all is Flightline. And he's using this moment of something that I didn't know, and he does because I do it to him all the time. So this is fair, to be real with you.
Number 2 Kilo Alpha, thanks.
It's fair. I appreciate you stopping back in, John. How you been, man? Yeah, it's a HUES livery, Flight Streamer, a HUES livery. So if you look, I don't know if you probably could find it. I mean, I would assume you could. If you just go on FlightSim.to, all the newest uploaded HUES liveries all have this new pack with it. But what I would recommend doing, anyways, is just joining the HUES Discord. It's in the link in the top of the chat. And if you go to that link, it joins the server for you. Go to their recent releases section, and then all those newer liveries you're seeing. Which is also on the 737 MAX. It should say that it has the animated stuff in the cockpit. Oh yeah, and I didn't even show you the coolest part. I don't know if you've seen this too, but we also have some sunshades.
Seattle Center today, Fearing Club 15, passing 12,000,
great.
climbing 15,000.
This is the 321, Chef. 321.
321. Climb and maintain flight level 370.
No, you're good. You're good, John.
370.
That happens all the time. Trust me. You have a 57 knot tail in Jesus Dynasty. We're moving across the ground too right now. I know for sure you'll be following the checklist step by step. This is a Delta. Oh, he sent me. Silky sent me. I don't think he's released it yet, but he sent me the same thing, but it's for the Delta A321.
416 radar contact lost.
Trust me. Give me this whole week while I'm not streaming to just fly the Delta 321.
Descent at pilot
Oh, it's over.
maintain flight level 240.
It's over. You guys are gonna see me flowing through the checklist like you've never seen before. What's up, Gator? How you doing, my dude? Also gotta be in bed around at 9:30. Hopefully I can make it, or else I might be in trouble. Very risky taking this flight tonight, man. It's all good, Aiden. You should be able to land by 9:30. That's a whole hour away. If you're already past, like, you know, you're all the way down here past like San Francisco now. You should probably be there before 9:30. Thanks for, of course, dude. It says A320 in the title. Does it? Oh yeah, it does. I put A320 in the title, just because more people would search for A320. It was a strategic strategy. I don't know if it worked or not, but that's why I put A320. Because I know when I searched for Phoenix, I just searched Phoenix A320, not 321. That's why. Any tips on how to get my TCA throttle quadrant to work with Boeing properly? Con, if you just look up a video, just look up on YouTube TCA Airbus throttle for PMG 737, and that will work for every other Boeing you fly. So just set up the throttles how any of the tutorials say, and then just copy it over. For every other plane you fly, and it shouldn't work. That's what I did. It worked top of my page. Hey, see? Telling you, that's what I tried. He's saying it works. I'll take it. He says not strategic, just daylight robbery. All right, Isaac. All right. Delta A321 Glazer. Hey, look at my Discord bio. Just saw something about this new airline coming soon called Rhode. How you say it? Rhode? 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 I don't know how to say it. Rhode? Yeah, I did. Flamingo, that's already an airline, no? Because we looked at their livery months ago, dude. They have a really, really cool, like, purple and black themed livery. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just an airline for the country. But I think they're already service themed, right? You'll check, is it? No, it's not checked, Isaac. It's not. When's the big Phoenix update? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. At this point, I'm just waiting for it to come out. There's no release dates or any hints or anything. Usually when Phoenix comes out with like updates, it's just random. So they've given us an announcement saying they will be making one. So it's gonna drop whenever it drops. That's what I'm just waiting for. There's probably no date or anything they're gonna give us like usual. Like watching FlightSim streams, they're chill, but the streamer is always fighting that one guy that ruins it. That's why I made it say, no, I get you, John. You're good, bro. It's every stream. It's okay. It's every stream. I wonder if does the first officer's meal also work? No, it's just the captain. All right, we're cruising. Let's go ahead and throw up our sunshades.
FedEx 12, clear direct Lakeview. Thanks for your help. Direct Lakeview, FedEx 12.
Let's throw up every single sunshade we possibly can. There you go. And let's enjoy our meal here, guys. There we go. There we go. What's up, Dominic? Can you go in the VC if Isaac is in there and just start, like, yelling at him, please? Is there like a restriction for when you can disconnect from VATSIM? Like if you just landed, you need to stay on, or do you get in trouble? You'll never get in trouble for leaving VATSIM, but if you reconnect just randomly where you weren't originally, then you probably would get in trouble for that. But it doesn't matter if you disconnect as you're landing, if you disconnect as you're vacating the runway, you're fine. You won't get in trouble for that. It's just if you're landing and you disconnect and then you reconnect as you're vacating the runway or something, you might get in trouble for that. But to answer your question, no, you won't. This guy has good energy. I appreciate that. I like games. Why would I do that to my fave Pookie? Dom knows what's up, Jesus. They're making me be a completely real pilot here. He wants me to check my fuel and see if it's the same that it says on my OFP to make sure I don't have a leak or anything. He's wanting me to go through everything that in depth. It's hurting my feelings. Look at that though, man. Just eating some food. What do we even got here? What is this? Yo, Captain Aviation, what y'all feeding me, bro? What is this? Is this supposed to be like spaghetti and meatballs or something? Because I got like some... I don't know what that is. I'm hoping this is just some really old spaghetti, and I think that's just a giant meatball. This looks like a donut. That's a bagel. I got some coffee. I got a salad. And then I got my phone and a Coca-Cola.
Far altitude is your discretion, and once you exit it, please remain clear of the Portland Class Charlie airspace.
This guy just said 'Eclair bread. You know exactly what type of bread this is, Flightline? Crazy. Crazy. Look at my iPhone, though. What kind of phone is this? We got a, what is this, a 15? It's actually the exact phone I have.
Delta 353, radar contact lost.
Literally the exact phone I have, the 15. This is like actually my phone. It's just my phone would actually say Delta on it instead of Spirit. So I mean that's that's whatever. Pay attention to your second online flight instructor, Lord. I'm gonna leave that one on, and we're gonna hop outside so we can see it outside. I think it'd be kind of cool just to look at the minion. There we go. Bro, what flight Southwest unless it's the same registration operate on that route? Thought you want to be realistic? I do, Isaac. I do. As I'm streaming here, though, I don't know. We'll get to that. Liza, I'll learn how the actual checklist works because this is my first time even loading in this livery. That was my first time loading in the scenery and this livery, so I didn't even look at anything yet. That's why I didn't know you're supposed to like cross-check the fuel or anything. I was like, huh? But I got you. Oh, the donut is a French Eclair donut. Okay. Again, how do we know this? How am I supposed? How am I supposed for something in trouble for some? Huh? Snall English, bro. How am I supposed for something in trouble for some that's not my fault? What does that even mean, Snall? What? What's up, Caleb? How you doing, my dude? It's actually a 15/16 Pro Max. Oh yeah, right. See, I don't have that. I just have the basic 15. See ya in Denver. Oh, did you see Denver? They had a fully staffed ATC at one point. They had delivery ground in ATIS. Looks like a lot of flying to San Fran. I think somebody's streaming. It might be Rapenza. Isn't Rapenza flying Denver to San Fran or something right now? I think that's Rapenza's Conga line. Not Eclair, it's Eclair? Just Eclair? Eclair? I found my membership. Someone stole it. What the heck? You just got it back? Interesting. Well, welcome back, Spam. I was trying to say, how am I supposed to get in trouble for something that's not my fault? Hold on. I'm all over the place now. Okay, in context of what, Snall? I'm lost now. Yes, thank you. There you go, Flightline. There you go, man. Good old spiritual wings. We only have one minion now, though. That's a little sad.
Contact, 45 south,
just one minion. We're just like winking. It's great, though. You gotta love it. Doing Dallas to Chicago. There you go, man. We're gonna hop in the United triple next time we fly it. I'll probably either do a. I want to definitely do it in 2024. But we're gonna probably head down to a Honolulu. We might either do Denver to Honolulu, or we might do Honolulu to Denver, or we might just do Denver San Fran. We'll figure it out. That's my plan. Oh, the VATSIM disconnection. Oh yeah. I said, as long as you don't like reconnect in the middle of like a busy airspace and you're like about to hit somebody when you reconnect, then you should be fine. But yeah, if it just disconnects you for like a internet reason, just let them know. You'll be fine. You'll get excited for school to be over so I can finally have time to build some flight hours up. Yeah, for real, Caleb. I'm very excited for that too.
4124 just checking in.
Louisville to France. You want me to fly that? That'd be interesting. Denver, Honolulu. Okay.
Hi, everything going okay down there, Delta?
Yeah, we're fine.
Happy to hear that.
Happy to hear that a fellow Delta's doing great as well.
Flight 1177, radar contact lost.
Oh my god. Wait, so you won't be able to do that anyways since you'll get a compressor stall? Is that actually where that flight was going that had a compressor stall was going to Honolulu? I bet that sucks even more than they were ready for vacation mode. Yep, cringe, this guy. Were they actually like getting ready to go on vacation and then they just had to straight on go back to Denver? That would have been terrible. I don't know if I heard it correctly, but I think someone crashed. Oh, somebody crashed? Oh god. I wasn't listening. I just heard him ask if he was okay. What's better, Spirit or Delta? Are we serious, Flamingo? Spirit, bro. Spirit is so much better. Delta. It's Delta. What's the compressor stall, Alice? I have no idea. I just know it's when the engine goes in. Flightline, what's a compressor stall? Flightline, what's a compressor stall, buddy? Flightline's acting like a little know-it-all today, bro. It's kind of pissing me off. PMO, bro. What's that? Don't even answer it yet. Let Flightline answer it first. I'm being honest and saying I don't fully know what it is. What is it, though, Flightline? Let me type this. Yeah, type it all out without using ChatGPT. Go ahead. Compressor stall is when your compressor stall trust. That's what I would assume. Someone had an engine flame out and crashed. Oh gosh, on VATSIM? Oh brother. Flight line going to go exactly.
That's fine. I'm under.
I caught him doing that the other day. That's what I'm telling him to do right now. He was trying to like side with one of us, saying that we knew something and somebody didn't, and then we asked him and he said he didn't know. That's why I'm quizzing him too.
Banner 67, Vancouver's closed. Radar.
How's ever heard of the Delta A321 It's actually the Delta Airbus A321-211 with the CFM 56Bs. But yes, you are
900
right.
Oakland's closed.
You are
radar
right.
service terminated. Frequency change approved. Bye bye.
Compressor stall is when the compressor. Oop, give me a bit. Let me type it out. Okay. What's up, Mr. Cal? How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Oh my God, dude, there's somebody on my VATSIM friends list that just did he's doing Seoul to freaking Seoul to Fort Worth, dude. Holy crap. Goat that guy. How long is that flight? It's going good though. How you doing, man? What's up, Mr. Flyer? Says, hope you're doing well, bro. About to hop on FlightSim 2024, but I want to hear from you about it. Is it stable? Are you using it right now? I'm currently using 2020. I will say it's a little bit more stable than it used to be like a few months back. But my only issue now is there's just no add-ons. We just finally got a Boeing for the sim, so the 2024 built from the ground up add-ons just aren't there yet. So for that reason, I still stick with 2020. But it's usable now. I usually can hop on it, no issues. It's just I have to double check. Like last night, I said I was gonna have no issues, and I didn't until I landed into Atlanta. And when I landed into Atlanta, I had no airport. It was just an open area with jetways. So it seems to be working. Just, you know, don't trust it as much as you do with 2020. 1243 in the United, a 777-200. Jesus. Tokyo to Dulles. Dude, I wanted to do that flight. I've seen that happen in real life. I was actually at the airport when that flight landed the other day, dropping my grandma off. Or not the other day. It was a while back, but I got to see that flight land.
Oh, Seattle Center Spirit 328. Can we
Delta isn't even like a fruit or anything. Spirit is a banana. So you saying you would rather fly on a banana than an airplane? Interesting. Interesting.
Frequency change approved. Take care.
Legend Sands Flightline is still typing. Says Flightline still letting that ChatGPT answer generate. About to enter LAX's airspace. Oh, LA is on mine. Nice. There you go, Mr. Aiden. What's up, Kai? This was the Hughes Cockpit. What's it do? I got you.
744, Oakland.
I'm gonna let it speak for me and not do anything.
Bye-bye.
Ta-da. 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 Ta-da.
4124 will be back in like 2 minutes.
There you go.
Okay.
I like games. Says MSFS 2024 will be playable soon. It's running good for me. Yeah, mine works fine. Like I did, like I don't really play 2024 that much anymore. But I did my my stream with it yesterday, and it had no issues. It got me from point A to point B. Never crashed. Never had a sim failure. Until I actually landed into Atlanta. And it's just I don't know what happened, but my airport just wasn't there. JJ sent me a DM afterwards and told me something about the content manager I had to edit. It's a known bug for the Sim Update 2 beta, so I'm guessing that's just a bug. But it will definitely be a sim that I'm going to use. Just I need more compatible stuff. Everything works in 2024, but it's like there's most sceneries that you use in 2020 that work on 2024 are usually just like a little buggy. Like the glide slopes might be jacked up, your tires might be under the ground, just small little things that aren't enjoyable to look at. That's all. So a compressor stall is a disruption in airflow through a jet engine's compressor caused when air hits the blades too steep at an angle, preventing proper compression. That's all he had to say, Echo. All he had to say. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it.
Welcome back.
What did I miss? Oh my gosh, I'm missing a lot of things. Owls, no one cares about the full first, middle, and last name of the engine. Single name of the engine on one singular Delta plane. I'm done. Cry about it. Yeah, no Atlanta 2024. I had no Atlanta 2024, Blake. I was just using the default ward update, and I had no airport. You could go back and check from last night's show if you want. It was really, really weird, but apparently it was a known bug that somebody DM'd me afterwards and told me. Thanks for your detailed answer. Of course, man. I try. I have over 96,000 sky miles in the Delta app. I sadly don't even have the Delta app. I know. Come at me. Come at me. I wasn't flying a lot, like, I didn't have, like, my own accounts or anything when I was flying Delta all the time. Now that I'm flying mostly on Southwest, I do have the Southwest app, but I was younger flying with Delta all the time. I didn't really have the apps or accounts just yet. I fly a Frontier over Spirit. Do you actually? I flew Spirit to Orlando like in 2014, 2015. That was like the last time I flew Spirit. Just mirrored this flight line answer look like something I would put on a quiz and then change a few words not to get caught from. It definitely does. I've been playing on Summit Day 2 and I have hit Atlanta plenty of times and not had that problem. Really? Yeah, here. This is what somebody DM'd me and told me about. Like I said, I don't actually know the proper reason for why that happened. But I didn't touch anything. I didn't have any Atlanta scenery installed. It was just all default. And I just had jetways and no airport. So what I got DM'd is said, he's told me if you paused real quick,
3011, you can delete the speeds until Rhode.
if you could have paused real quick to disable and re-enable the airport, it would have popped up. It's a known bug. One of the few last bugs they have before release. So he's telling me that I had to enable or like disable the Atlanta airport and then re-enable it, and then it would have popped up. So I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Like I said, I played 2020. I have no idea. But he told me it's a known bug that you have to enable and disable the airport to actually show up. What's up, Delta? How you doing, man? Great name. Currently 120 nautical miles away from Vegas. Wish me luck on landing and have a great landing yourself. I was appreciate you flying with me, Aiden. And good luck on your landing, man. In the simple form, not copy and paste. Compressor blade. Okay, so the compressor blade are basically airfoils. When it exceeds the critical angle of attack, it stalls just like a wing. Okay, there you go. That makes more sense.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
I'm banned from Delta for not having the Delta app.
I'm sorry.
Dude, the last time I flew Delta, I was freaking what? I was 14, and I had flew Delta that one time that whole year. Before I was like 11, no, I was what, 13 years old. Just got social media. I didn't have a Delta account. Don't blame me. We decided on what you're gonna do tomorrow. Like I said earlier, DA, I'm not streaming tomorrow, dude. I'll be flying an actual airplane tomorrow if the weather permits. So I probably won't have time to get a stream out for you guys.
Europa 10.
I mostly will be live again on Friday. Friday will probably be the next stream.
Via the
I typed it from memory, pissed off.
It's going to be the Payne 6 departure.
Gave an answer, y'all just automatically, well, yeah, we are.
5,000.
You see how it feels, Flightline? Just to be yelled at all stream about something? Let's make sure we get our checklist ready to rock and roll for Flightline here. Because Flightline knows everything about everything. So here. After takeoff checklist you already did, approach checklist to go. We'll get our briefing ready to go here shortly, guys. So if we see here, we look at our approach, that says briefing. BRIEFING. So when we actually make sure we do that BRIEFING, we'll wait a second and then we'll make sure it's actually completed. So that means complete. COMPLETE. That means we're done. We've completed the briefing. So just to narrow it down for Flightline to understand that I understand what I'm reading. There we go. Thank you for analyzing it. Good. Of course, man. Of course. Of course. Just had to make sure you knew. Just had to make sure you knew. Weird. Yeah, I have no idea, Blake. It was really, really weird. Because I thought it was because I loaded in like the Imagine Sim Atlanta, but I only have that for 2020.
JetBlue 2145.
ATC asks where you are. Wait. When ATC asks where you are, what do you respond with if Al's doesn't know someone ping me? Like where you are? Like in the airspace? Just go into your, I don't know what plane you're flying, but check Navigraph or even look at your VOR page. So if you're in an Airbus, you go to VOR and then see the closest VOR to you. So for me, mine would be, let's see, which is really the closest one? I guess just this one. It'll be the Lima Mike Tango VOR, and I'm 80 to the northwest of it. So you just be like, I am flight level 350, 80 miles to the northwest of the Lima Mike Tango VOR. What I do to make it simpler, though, I just slide over here in the Phoenix. I just follow the airplane, and then it literally will tell you where the airway is. So I'm heading direct to the Lakeview VOR. I'll just be like, I'm 70 miles to the north of the Lakeview VOR, something like that. It's just a position report, though. Those windshields are sus? What do you mean? These are great. Flying the 321 or 737 tomorrow. Patrick, we're not live tomorrow, man. We won't be live tomorrow, man. Any reason you prefer YouTube over Twitch? Twitch is for streaming. Everybody on Twitch is streaming. Whereas YouTube, you can stream, you can make videos, you can add thumbnails, and you can create shorts. It's not as hard to get your content out and actually show off your content on YouTube as it is on Twitch. Just a little bit easier. I know there's not so many people in the flight sim world of YouTube, but it's like, when every single person on one platform is doing the same thing, it's kind of hard to stand out. Whereas YouTube, you know, I could showcase thumbnails, I could show off, you know, shorts, I can make videos all in the same place to where you get attracted in multiple different ways to one channel, you know what I mean? So that's why I like YouTube a lot more. Yo, Al's just got a Mr. Jacobs. He says, my question is, what can cause disruptive airflow causing a compressor stall? A gust of air directly into the engine. Am I right? I don't know.
0, climb maintain 8,000.
Maintain 8,000, target.
He said this shit like a job. Yeah, now this guy's being smart. Bro spelled pilot wrong. Oh, bro. We're not kindergartens except for Flightline from what I hear. Yeah, we're not. We are not. Flightline is. I'm scared to return back to Seattle. I told you to go back to the gate. His daughter wants me to go back to the gate and fly Delta A321, which I'm not too opposed about.
And then pick it back up at the end of that before you go for IR 341.
Using Flight Tampa Vegas? Yes, Flamingo. So what I do for Vegas, by the way, listen up. If you guys have Flight Tampa Vegas, this is what I recommend you do. Go into the content manager, search up the Vegas World Update. They updated Vegas a while ago, right? Look that up and then expand the actual content manager. So you should be able to see it if you expand the content manager. Like you'll say, World Update Las Vegas. If you hit it again, it expands it out to be the strip and then to be the city. What I do, since I have the Flight Tampa scenery, I use the Flight Tampa strip and then I use the scenery pack for Vegas. And then I use the World Update city and then I keep out these the strip pack that's included in that World Update. So basically all I'm running right now is the World Update for the around, like the, you know, area around Vegas. I'm using that World Update and then using the strip and the airport from Fly Tampa. So that's what I'm using, Flamingo. I just thought I should let everybody know because some people were asking me earlier how I got that set up. Yeah, make sure you just enable only the city pack or like the surrounding city for the World Update and not have both strips installed. Thanks, of course, dude. Is that what it is? I don't know if it's true or not. I was just guessing. Oh, 𝐂𝐸𝐳𝐬. Never mind. What's up, Boeing? Says I'm about to do JFK to NZAA 17 hours. You know me? Jesus, Boeing. You guys in these long hauls, man. I could never. Okay, so your schedule is flexible. Then how many lives per week do you do, or just do one when you feel like? I don't really have a schedule, so yeah, it's kind of just how I feel. But I do try to get at least 2 to 3 streams out a week, but it's just depending on my schedule, really. Whenever I actually have energy to stream and whenever I'm, you know, available to stream. But usually it's around 2 to 3 times a week.
Right, go ahead for Dagger 2.
So what I do try to do is when I do go live, I'll post out an announcement in my Discord. So if you're not in it, exclamation Discord, you should join that. And then I usually also post a stream out 24 hours before I actually go live. But unlike today, I was supposed to have a tennis match today, but it got rained out. So I just had a free day of doing whatever I wanted. So I was like, we'll hop on and stream.
If you're able to cancel IFR and do it visually, and then pick back up your IFR at the end of it, that would work. If you're unable,
don't worry about it, Izar.
Just let me know.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Thought it was the very last one in the conga line, and then JetBlue. Oh, there's another guy, Obliviator? Dude, that's awesome, man. I appreciate you guys all flying with us. We're at 107 likes, by the way, going for 150. Smash that like button if you haven't already, man. I appreciate it. Why are you being rude to fly? I'm joking with them planes. I'm not actually mad at them or anything. I'm just making fun of them. If you aren't ever in the VCs, you probably will think I'm bullying him right now, which you kind of do. But Flightline is the homie, so I just like to pick on him every now and then. He's been picking on me all stream, so it's just fair. Is that with performance? With the Vegas thing? Not really. All it really does is make you able to use the Vegas strip that actually comes with the Fly Tampa scenery, and then also use the World Update to make the surrounding area look better. Performance-wise, it doesn't really do much, I'll be honest with you. Get the that's what I mean. Get the Vegas World Update only. I use the Flight Tampa scenery in the airport as well. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Ashton. I use the Flight Tampa city pack, and then I use the airport. And then with the Vegas World Update, I use the surrounding area. So there's 2 parts in the World Update. There's the Vegas Strip Update, and then there's the city pack update. So I'm only using the city pack with the default 𝐓𝐸𝐳 World Update. And then I'm using the Flight Tampa strip and then the Flight Tampa Las Vegas scenery. That's what I'm trying to say. What's up, Mustafa? Great stream last night with the, I don't know when it was. I think it was last night. With the karaoke, man. What am I missing? Is it raining in Vegas for anyone else, or is my sim just bugging? Oh, it is. What the heck? Dude, it is actually raining in Vegas. It should be raining. I'm getting rain on my radar here. Wow, dude.
2328 Oakland closed radar.
That's rare. It's actually raining in the desert. Crazy. I know Mike is having a field day right now. They don't ever see rain.
Bye-bye.
Alice is a bully though. Yeah, you do, don't you? The entire VC. You do bully him, and I do, Lotto says. Alice, I have my first ever track meet on Wednesday, and tomorrow's practice, and it might get rained out.
Portland Airport, 12 o'clock.
Hopefully you do good on track, though.
4 miles.
I tried doing track when I was younger. It did not work out. Thanks, man. It was a lot of fun. There you go, man. What's longer, the Delta or the 757-300 or your dreads? Probably the 75. Alex, it's in my Discord, man. Exclamation at Discord. And if you join the server, it's in my sim settings channel at the very top, man. I'm trying to look for my settings. It should be. I mean, the weather system shouldn't. How far are we out? We're an hour out. The system shouldn't move so far away in an hour. It might not be over the airport, but it should be. You know, we should fly through it at least or see it. I don't think I've ever landed into Vegas anytime recently where it was raining. That's crazy. Had to choose a sport to pick apart from track. What would you choose? Me, tennis. That's what I play. I love tennis, dude. Tennis is awesome. Oh, it's pouring down raining, is it? We need to get a METAR.
564 Seattle Center. Hello.
We need to get a METAR pulled up. What's larger, the forehead or a 7.5? Probably the forehead, Echo. I think we know the answer to that. Probably the forehead.
622.
Let's see here. Look at what we got going on the YouTubes. Really, really do appreciate you guys all flying with me tonight, though, man. There's so many planes. Excuse me. All right, let's see something here.
571 heavy, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Let's go here, here. Let's go here. I don't want to hear the ad. There you go. And then there you go. I flew out of you flew out of Vegas to SMF about 2 to 3 hours ago. It was pouring then. Oh, it was just sitting there. Okay, so it's just sitting there then. Is there no winds in Vegas? Oh yeah, there's no winds in Vegas. That's why it's not moving. The winds in Vegas right now are 360 at 0 knots. That's why that storm ain't moving. I was about to say if it's been there for like the past 3 hours, yeah. I'm for a track star. I ran a 12.600 meter dash, and that's like an average. That's like the average high score, and I'm faster than a Cessna. I swear. Are you, Flamingo? Interesting. You're faster than a Cessna. Well, congrats, man. Go D1. There's rain in the TAF, but I can't read time, so it might still be raining or might not be. I'll pull it up if I can see. I don't understand TAF times at all either. Like I see like there's one section where it shows the time, and then others it just I don't know where I'm reading. It'll say like I don't know. It's confusing. FSS 727 packs for $38 is still, is it? We could pick it up because I'm partnered with them. I just don't want to fly the 727, bro. It's too much of a workload of an aircraft for me to enjoy. Mustafa wants me to fly it so badly though. It was pouring like hell, but the flying was smooth. It's like zero turbulence, weird combo. It's probably just sitting rain. That's all. What's up, Falco? I saw you're in the front of the line here. Let's see. Let's get an update on our line so far here. Let's go boom. Boom and boom. Let's see. There's Moose. Yeah, Moose wants me to fly that plane badly. Here we go.
It's always fun to clear 9 passenger in the air.
Yeah, I got a JetBlue, Mr. Spencer. Look at that. All these guys coming down with us. It looks like they switched runways in the... Oh, no, he's not Painfield. All right, so we got Bam, 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 me, Bam, 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 Bam. Look at all of us coming in, man. Look at that. I appreciate you guys flying with us, dude. That's awesome. Nice little conga line coming into Vegas. And it looks like we have just the ATIS online and approach. So we should have Vegas approach and LA center. So there's going to be a little bit of a dead spot here. If San Fran ever wants to get on. Mr. BM, maybe. BW if he wants to hop on, maybe. But if not, we'll just hang out, and then we'll hop over to LA soon. Oh, you're right off on the end. Are you actually, Ashton? Let's go see. I gotta look at you. Is there an event in Denver? It's fully staffed right now. I don't know. There might be an event in Denver, or maybe it's just because everybody's flying the United 777-200. Because I know that's for sure what I was definitely planning on doing when that 777-200 came out. Just United ops and American ops. All right, let's see. Let's turn it around here, and let's see if I could see somebody. He should be right behind me. I saw him on my thing. I'll take a look again to see if I can see him. Your Spirit Wings 2626. There you go, man.
2955, turn
Appreciate you
30
flying with
degrees
me out
right
here.
vector
Thank you,
for your
man.
Traffic that you have somehow zipped it straight in.
Because I know it's good for you. It can make you an even better pilot. Oh, Lord. Look at the Hughes Piedmont livery for the 17 that just released and tell me it ain't better looking than the Delta 321. It's not. It's
Delta
not.
2955, turn right. 30 degrees.
Vegas decade rainfall.
Right,
Enjoy it. Vegas, it won't be there for another decade. Dude, I saw a flight review of a Spirit flight like a month ago, and I was like, it's raining in Vegas. It was like a nasty day in Vegas. I was like, what?
Okay.
I've never seen that
United
before.
571, Seattle departure, radar contact, climate change.
Denver's always
15,000,
on, but not
right
that
direct,
staffed. I mean, they're fully staffed. If I win, Al's, if I win my races on Monday, you buy me a new PC. I need an upgrade, please, sir. No.
And United 571,
No.
just for your information.
What's
there,
your
the
favorite
Civic
emoji that I
departure
have?
after
I gotta get more
Nevada,
emojis
turn
made.
Right to a heading of 071.
My favorite emoji is probably the this one, though, this English one.
I thought I was going to get it that year. Sorry. We'll do better next time. Yeah,
Oh, he gave you 30 degrees, right? Did he?
It's all good. But,
We start
if you look
listening
at the
up
chart
here.
there,
You
flying
that close to
over
me?
at Mezig, and then
Oh,
after
there
that
you
at
are.
071, and then from there it's effective.
Yeah, now I
It's a
see you.
hybrid jet.
Gotcha.
There he is, Mr. Ashton.
Delta 2955, are you able flight level 370 for traffic? Affirmative.
There he is.
2955, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Climb 370, 2955.
Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I didn't even see you're above me. I thought you were like under me.
207, runway
Sorry, I
28
gave
left,
you a
clear to
scare at Seattle. I completely forgot that they had an overpass here at Seattle, Lord. Oh, you're good, Falco. Bro, why does your sim look better than my future wife? What? I appreciate that. I don't know, man. Like I said, I've just been editing settings for forever, and I finally found something that looks good and runs good, so I've just been sticking with it. That's all.
Zero, but 10-0 Seattle departure.
I'm at 35,
radar
you gave me up to
contact,
37.
climate
Okay,
change
so that was you that was just
15,000, turn
talking.
right, direct out.
Awesome. And my controller out of Vegas was Ben. He cleared me for departure and said caution, make turb, and heavy rain for some reason. I didn't know, but apparently everybody was telling me. Ben was at FlightSimExpo last year in Vegas.
Delta 2955, leading flight level 360.
I had no
clear direct
idea.
Ryan.
Like, I saw them, but I didn't know who he was really, because I didn't really know the main controllers. I only knew
Delta
Howard.
2955, leaving flight
So,
level 360.
I hope he's there next year. That'd be awesome, because I've flown through his airspace now like multiple times. What are your ARPC settings? I'm using the default ARPC settings. I'm using the default ones. I am using Rex Atmos. I'm using all the Lupo presets. I'm using both. Lupo presets with Rex Atmos, and then default ARPC settings.
Yeah, I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on
I
with
had
that.
no
It's
clue
gonna
about that,
contact you. If
Falco.
he doesn't-
I didn't really know who he
Tell you
was,
what,
to be honest.
On Charlie, cross 34 center.
The fly with Ben is online. Yeah,
Turn
he's a
right
good
on
controller.
34 center for Delta.
Especially the homie that be
And on
hopping in
Delta,
our
we'll do a
chat.
34
That does Toronto Center. He's tough too.
Center on Delta.
109 likes though, man. Going for a like goal this evening of 150. Smash that like button in the face. I really, really do appreciate you guys all flying with us and hanging out tonight, man. Thank you, thank you.
24 on Delta, cross 34 right, right turn, Bravo ground, 0.7 on the other side. Take care.
And we should be switched over to Unicom here shortly, so let's go and get that tuned and ready to rock and roll.
0.7 Delta 41.4 CO.
Spirit Wing 743, Oakland close,
Hey,
radar service
timed that
terminated,
perfectly.
frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. 743. Thanks for your service.
Delta 2955, Oakland close, radar service terminated, frequency change
22.8.
approved.
All right, 22.8 set, and then let's go and just be proactive here. We'll get Oh, never mind. They're off. They're dead. All right, so we'll just wait for approach to hop on then. Well. Hola. I was about to tune to LA, but they just hopped off, so that's fine. Hamilton says, what got better about the Phoenix set in the tunnel? Hamilton, you want to see? Here you go. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna show you. This is part of the HUES livery, so if you want to check it out, link is in the description, or link is in the pinned comment. You can check it out and go to their release section. You can find all the new liveries that all have all these new special animations. JK says Ben Nell. I don't know his last name, but you said he's a class gent whenever he's on. Much love to be, and that's his new name now. B Nello. Is that who it is? Ben Nello. Is that his name? He's the guy that controls all the LA stuff, and then Vegas. He's really, really good at controlling though. I think that's who they're talking about. What's up, Mr. Lauren? How you doing, my dude? There was a convo Ben was having with another pilot about how expensive burgers in Bakeline, California are. It's like 18 to 20 bucks a burger. Some bull that is. Okay, but how good are the burgers though? How good are the burgers? Because I won't lie, I'll pay $18 for a really big good burger. Because I know some burgers that are like really expensive, like, you know, 22 bucks, like, you know, $22, but like it's like a lot of food. Like it's like those big burgers. I'll be okay with that. Oh, I already got it, Dom. I was gonna fly it today, but we flew Delta yesterday, so I'm having to not do a double Delta stream. I already got it though. He sent me over the updated one for Delta. He just hasn't posted it yet, Silky Smooth. So I'll be flying that offline and just, oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh, that's him. He's a good dude. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's a great controller, man. I do like him when he's controlling. Their burgers are severely mid, according to the pilot. Oh, that's just, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cut you off. I'm gonna go back down to 3.5. Okay. Just don't kill me. Gonna want to go to LAX after. It's just gonna be the one leg out here. Just the one leg. I was gonna do multiple legs, but just because I'm gonna have a busy week, I don't want to be up till 12 streaming. We've been doing that recently on weekdays. We've been, you know, streaming until like 11:30. So just for time's sake, and I could, you know, actually have a relaxing afternoon before just getting through the week. Just gonna do the one leg and then call it a night, just so I have some time to, you know, wind down and enjoy the afternoon before I have to wake up all early and get on with the week. Because we have a flight tomorrow, I have a game on the next day, then after that I have a check ride, my pre-solo check, and then a game after that. So it's just gonna be busy. Hughes is the best by far. Oh, they are, MML. They freaking are, dude. I love Hughes. Especially the packs they make with like all the registrations. For all you guys that are just now joining in that didn't know, we're flying this tail number here, November 661 November Kilo. If you look up this registration on Flight Radar, it actually did this exact route yesterday. So I chose the exact gate and I chose the exact tail number. All that. We're gonna choose the same gate coming into Vegas as well. But it's just kind of cool that we're doing the actual same registration and everything is sent. I'm getting a TCAS warning. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Nice. Flying right over me. Beautiful. You might as well just stay at that altitude at that point. Because if you descend, my TARA is going to go all over the place. Got to re-download my 7.8. I'm going to be late to my flight. It's all good, Pone. There you go. What time is it for you? Right now, it's 9:08 p.m. So since we still got like another, you know, 40 minutes to be get on the ground, I'm doing a turnaround and then doing a whole nother like hour flight. We're going to end stream at like 11. So that's why I'm like, just the one leg for tonight. He's just nerd. Show the cockpit real quick. Yeah, I got you. I'll go back in there. I'll pull out the thing here again. Bedrock, what's up, man? Do you find it weird to fly an A320 with the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke? I definitely do, but if that's all you can use, then have at it, man. He says nerd. Say it right first time. Say it right the first time. Okay, never mind. I just stumbled over my own words. That's crazy. It's actually 9:09. Oh, is it actually? The time on my PC is completely wrong. It's 9. I was about to say it's 9:10 actually. I don't know what's been going on. My PC's been out of sync with the actual time, and I keep having to resync it, and then it just goes out of sync again. I don't know what they did with the recent Windows update, but I think I'm the only one having that issue, so it's something I got to figure out. Like my PC right now says it's 9:09, and my phone says 9:10. It's just because it keeps unsyncing the time. It's really, really weird. Hey, here's the cabin, man. Here is the cabin of our Fenix Airbus A321. Oh, it's for you too, Burn? Okay, it's weird, because I've synced it like 3 times now, and it just keeps unsyncing itself. Really stupid. 110 likes, man. I do appreciate you guys. Going for 150, 40 more to go. Let's see if we can hit it, man. Just 9:11 p.m. Boom. Oh, what? Nah, that's crazy, dude. Don't say that. I just realized what you said. Don't say that. That's terrible, bro. We don't be joking about that stuff, man. What's up, Sue Page? Long time no see, man. Just the one flight for tonight, man. Heading down to Vegas and calling it tonight. Just the one leg. By the way, that's what I was about to do. We need to find the... I said we're going to get the gate, but I didn't actually write down the gate. Where are we parking at? Uno momento. Un momento. We need to find the gate that we will be parking our aircraft at, which is going to be... Let's see. Spirit Wings 743. It's really, really cool, though. November 661 November Kilo. Literally the same registration, same call sign, same gate, same route. It's awesome. All right, so they parked at... I don't know what gate this is. That's 17. This is 7. I'm going to say this is Alpha 7. Or Alpha 8. Okay, I'm thinking it's Alpha 8. I know where it is, so we'll just probably taxi towards it and figure out what gate it is. But it looks like it's Alpha 8, I think. We'll write that down. Cool, Alpha 8. What's up, Kenny? How you doing this afternoon, man? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Just find it weird to buy a $90 side stick to fly it when there's a $400 yoke anchored to the platform. Well, I mean, it just depends. Obviously, yeah, you could just use, I mean, I don't even mind that. You paying $400 for a yoke, yeah, you better get your money out of it. But it's just people that want to fly an Airbus, you know, Airbus have side sticks. So it's really just if you care about that sort of thing. It's cursed to fly it with the yoke, same as it is to fly a, you know, a Boeing with the side stick. But it don't matter at the end of the day. As long as you're flying, man, it don't matter. I read that out loud too fast. That's what it was. It was too fast. I was just reading and agreeing with him. I was like, wait, what did he say? Yo, what's up, Mr. Tornado? What did it do to the Phoenix? Look. Take a look. We have custom window shades now with Spirit. We got a full tray table with food. We got a logbook. We got a animated checklist now. We got all this stuff, man. All part of the HUES team with their celebratory liveries here, man. Just part of the HUES liveries. If you're interested, you got to check out the link into the top of the chat. And if you go to that Discord server, go to their releases section, and they'll show all the new liveries that actually have all this stuff in it, man. Oh, it's Alpha 15? Yeah, everyone now planning Alpha 8. I know my gate's going to get taken. That's why I never should say it out loud, but I always do. What's up, Stanley? How you doing, man? Boeing with the stick is better than Airbus with the... That is true. That is true. You see me in front of you? Well, let's see. Let me get rid of my minion eyes. I probably could. I see your contra. Oh, no, I see you. You're that little dot right there. I see you. I'm going to block you. There we go. You're blocked now. I can't see you anymore. How you get that tornado? It's the join the Discord server. You join that Discord server. It's on FlightSim.to, but it's just easier to see what they actually have released that has all this stuff. So join the Discord server. Go to their releases section, which is like their announcements channel. And then it should show you all the new liveries that have been released that actually have this new pack. They also have 2 liveries so far, 3 liveries that have it on the iFly Max, if you like flying the Max a little bit more. Let's just flying the 310 yoke is okay. True. The A310, A300. I forgot about that. I got to sit in an A300 at Dulles Day, dude. Those airplanes are awesome, man. And it's crazy. The A300's so old, but like that cockpit was like pretty well maintained. It looked brand spanking new in that cockpit. Thanks for your input and opinion, of course, Bedrock. What do you expect from a middle school? Finding more about this livery from you live, bro. Are you actually? Dude, yeah, I just found out all this stuff too. And then if you wanted to know something else, Falco, since you're flying it, if you go back here, hit the waste disposal, you hit it, and then it puts up the CRT screen. So you could have like the old CRT screens. That's how you get all that working. I don't think Spirit has any 321s with the old screens, though, so that's what we're just going to leave that way. Yeah, there you go. Bravo's saying it's taking forever. Is it taking a long time to download? He said, Falco, I got you. Makes automatic sense, but yeah, I agree. Oh, wait, what? I'm lost. What did Isaac say? Oh, no, I guess. Never mind. Flying from El Paso, and I have like 21 minutes left until I land in Vegas. Going to take Alpha 15. Sounds good, Luigi. Go for it, man. Yeah, I think they parked at Alpha 8. Like I said, since there's like 16 of us flying in. It's just whatever's open is where I'm going to park it at that point. Thomas now says, what's up, Owls? I'm new. What's up, man? Welcome in. Welcome to the Owls community, my dude. Currently catching us, checking out the new HUES liveries. Flying the Fenix A321 down to Vegas, man. About another 36 minutes until we get on the ground, man. Welcome. Love the A300 cockpit. Perfect blend of old and new. Dude, I freaking love it. It's so cool. Like I say, it was I don't know if you're familiar, but a lot of airports, they have like these charity events. So like plane pools at different airports. I think O'Hare has it. I think at Dulles they also do like a mile, like they run a mile on the runway. And then at Dulles they also have the Dulles plane pool. So it's like you pull a plane for a charity. So at that plane pool event, they let you actually tour around the airport. So that was pretty cool. But other than that, you actually got to go inside of an active in-service Airbus A300 from FedEx. So I got to actually go inside and tour the inside of an A300. That was awesome. I thought that was really cool though, because I don't think that's going to happen every day. I mean, they're getting retired, and I mean, only cargo companies really have them now in the U.S. So I think that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that again. So I definitely remember it. It was also my first time being in a wide body. So I didn't realize how tall they were once you got into the actual airplane, but them things are up there, bro. Hughes cooked in the kitchen with this one. Literally, they have food. Seattle Center's been on for 8 hours and 10 minutes. Watch this the moment I log on, he'll log off. Has he actually? He's been on for 8 hours? Dude, awesome him, dude. Awesome for him. He stayed on for a whole conga line, man. That's sick. He says it's the worst Spirit route you could have done. Lame as fuck. Okay, let me explain myself, Wi-Fi. I know it's a boring route, okay? But hear me out. I wanted to fly, like, everybody was telling me I need to fly to the new MK Seattle. And then I also wanted to check out the new HUES animated cockpit. So I knocked out 2 birds with 1 stone and flew out of Seattle and flew the updated HUES cockpit. That's what it is. What's up, Element? What do you mean HUES animated cockpit? Okay, I'll show you. I got you. I think the only thing he needs to get is the checklist right, Mr. Al. Okay, this guy. O'Hare doesn't do the runway. Oh, they do a pool? Okay, sorry. I thought they did something on the runway. But yeah, I guess O'Hare does the plane pool. Oh, yeah, you would know. You live there. WCL Center. Kennedy just went offline from you. How do you put in a fix to see how far you are from airport and an Airbus? I'll show you because we actually need to do one here shortly. But yeah, here, if you want to see Element, we have this now, a tray table that actually has food on it and all that. You could have when you put your throttles to idle. It looks weird because it's not going to be on idle, but you know how they have like, you know, papers or like checklists or something in between the throttles? You could do that. There's an actual checklist. There's as you can see here, we have our windshields on, our little what do you call these, sun visors, and then there's also an animated logbook. So that's all the new stuff with the Fenix updated animated cockpit. Yeah, here you go, man. Let me show you. About to start your sync. There you go. Me too. We're about to get down here shortly. But here, if you click on any one of your waypoints, I'm gonna hit on Babbitt. Go to Fix Info, then type in the airport you're going to, and then the runway. So KLAS is where I'm going, and I'm gonna be landing 26 left, right? That's what I'm planning for now. So 26 left. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna type in KLAS and then 26 left. I put it there. And then radial is going to be like basically just a straight line. So I usually do that for like an extended center line. I'll show you how to do that here in a second. But for radius, it's just how you would in a Boeing. So say I want like a 50-mile radius, we'll go 50, and boom, there you go. Same thing, you hit the next arrow, KLAS, 26 left. And then I'll say I want a 20-mile radius, KLAS, 26 left. And I'm gonna want a 10-mile radius. And there you go, that's how you set it up. Now for the radial, that's how you get your extended center line. So I'm gonna show you a cool trick that Isaac in the chat actually taught me. So what he did is you find the opposite heading and you could find your extended center line, so it's actually going further out than what your flight plan shows you. So if you go to Vegas, we go to start, I'm taking the ILS Zulu for 26 left. So our heading is 259 on the final approach course. So we could do the +2 -2 rule. So the +2, which is going to have us at 1. Oh, wait. Yeah, 1. Let me double check if I remember this. 1 and then -2, 39. So our opposite heading, our reciprocal, should be 139. I honestly think that's wrong, though. That doesn't sound right. Let's double check here. It might be the -2 +2 rule. Let's see. Yeah, that's completely wrong. It's other way around. Let's go back to bam, bam, and it should be, what is it? -2 +2, so that should be 0, right? -2, 0, and then 8, or not 8, 7, 0, 8, 9. Is that right? That's not right either. Oh wait, no, it is. That's right. Get rid of this one. And then 0, 7, 9. And then we'll get rid of this one, and there we go. Cool, so there we go. That gives you extended center line. So if you look down here, radial is just the opposite of your runway heading. So you can honestly just look at the other side of your runway. Just look at the charts. I mean, it will just tell you that anyways. But doing the math, that's a whole different thing. But opposite heading 079. So now if you look here, you have this little dotted line. So it goes out all the way to kind of help us see where we're going to join the localizer, where we're going to be to actually get lined up on the runway. So that's how you set your radius rings and also an extended center line. In trying to make that, I tried to make that the most non-complicated way, but I think I did make it completely complicated. Yeah, you can also just check on the airport map too. That would work. How'd they pull that off? I don't even know how they did. Somebody said they actually worked with Fenix, but I don't remember even hearing anything about that, so I don't know. But yeah, there's only a few liveries as it sits now. They also have it in the iFly Max. If you like flying GOL, they have it in GOL, the lot livery, and then the Fly Dubai livery. They also have that set up, same animations in those planes. And they're just going through all their liveries and just updating them with it. What did I miss? Yeah, thank you, Shaq, for telling me. I forget when to use the +2 or the -2 rule. Like +2, -2, or the -2, +2 rule. I don't remember when I should use it. I figured it out, though. Thomas says, I only have an Xbox to play Flight Sim. It's all good, man. At least it works. You can play Flight Sim. Kenny, the approach, come on. There you go, Bone. Thanks for the flight. Thanks, Flightline. Much appreciated. Oh, you're talking about his landing. He said, I got a -60 at 135 on the 1,000-footers. The best landing yet. Also logged off for the night. Made it just in time for landing clearance. Have a great, safe landing. We'll see you. Have a great afternoon, man. Or great evening. Appreciate you flying with us tonight, man. We'll see you on the next one. Send you those peace emojis, man. There you go. Just subtract 180. You went on the rampage for what? Well, that's what Isaac taught me. I don't know, like, -180. Like, I don't have the mental math for that. Like, 156 -180 in the headings, like, I can't do that mentally. So Isaac just told me the +2, -2 rule. So you just add 2 or -2 to each of those first 2 numbers, and you keep the second one. Like, keep the third number. So that's the way I learned it to be easier. Because if you tell me, like, what's 156 subtracted by 180, I just can't do that mental math. My mental math is terrible. What are the minimums for Vegas? That is a good question. For our runway, 26 left. The minimums are 2269. I just used a calculator. I would have to whip out a calculator to do all that. My math ain't that good. I know how to use math. I know how to do math really well with a calculator, but without one, nah. It's 1 left for landing now, or you can do 26 left. Oh, they're using the 1 left? Ooh, what do you guys want to take? I've never actually landed 1 left. Actually, no, that's a lie. I took 1 left a while ago. It's right next to the strip. You guys want to land 1 left? Are they actually using it? Let's look at the ATIS. We'll go ahead and plan 1 left. That'll be fun. Wait, what? Visual approaches for runway 1 left, 26 left, landing 26 left, 1 left, and 1 right, departing 1 right full length. I'll take 1 left. Let's go and plan for 1 left. That's what we'll do. Let's go, boom. And we'll just leave all this, but we'll get the headings set back up. Let's go to flight plan, arrival, and let's take the ILS for 1 left here. Same arrival. Get that thrown in. Let's go, boom. Fix info. And then what is the, what do we got? Should be like 19 something. Let's get these guys. We'll keep 26 just in case we get it. Let's go to approach. We'll do ILS 1 left. And it should be like 1, yeah. So it's going to be 194. 194. There you go. And we'll double check that here. We'll go plan. Let's go and step through the flight plan. Yep, there we go. Awesome. And it's set for 26. You know what? Let's just go ahead and fix it up. Well, we won't be lazy. Let's go fix info. KLAS 01 left. And there it goes. We have to redo everything again. So 194, 50-mile radius, and there we go. There we go. Awesome. That's set up. Back to flight plan, back to map, and we'll be chilling out. I'm gonna cross Babbitt at 350, then descend to 250 at Tequila. Sounds good, Ashton. I'm probably just gonna have to slow down because I'm over you right now, am I? What are we doing? I think I am over you right now, am I? Plan 1 left on the cocktail 4 arrival. Same for me, Rich. All right, sounds good, man. I think I'm like on top of you or something. I don't know where you are, but I see you on my TCAS. Bert says the star tells you which runway to plan. Check the star first. Well, the stars can get us on this runway as well. It can get us on both arrivals. It's just which we're actually using. Because Vegas has these runways, and then they also have these runways that they're using to land right now. So they're using the 2.6s, or 2.6 left, and then 1 left and 1 right. Because the winds are, there's no wind. The winds are literally 360 at 0 knots. So we could use whatever runway we want. And they have in the ATIS 1 left. So even with our arrival, we could actually use 1 left as our transition here. Just from Ebony, I think that's how you say it. So we'll be taking that all the way in. Or probably with the approach to vector us in. And no, that's what we're going to do. From ATC, we're going to go from Zelda to McKell, or Mezkill, then down to Lumi, Zippo, slots, and then from slots we'll come straight in. I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing. Yeah, so Seattle, Mezcal, Lumi, and then zip in and then slots. Yeah, so zip in and then slots and then straight in. So yeah, we should be good. That calc is short for calculator, just using slant. Oh, there you go, John. I was like, what? The chart tells you usually in the briefing remarks. Oh, does it actually? Okay. The headings of the runways are next to the runway numbers on the airport map. On the airport map, is it actually? Let me see. Oh, they are. Oh, wow, they are. Yeah, 194. I had no idea. I didn't look at that. Yeah, 079014. Really? Thank you for telling me that, dude. We'll start looking at that. That'll be a lot easier to use. What's up, Mr. Micah? Where you been? You, like, died. Appreciate you stopping in, though, man. How you been? That blip on your screen is really close to the same altitude. Very concerned. Yeah, I'm trying to find him, but I don't see him. He's apparently right in front of me, but I genuinely just don't. Oh, there he is. Got a 2955. This is Spirit Wing 743. You up?
Go ahead.
Yeah, what's your speed?
Delta 755 going Mach 79.
All right, we'll slow it down 7.5 for spacing in Vegas for Spirit Wing 743.
Alright, see you on the ground.
All right, we'll slow it down just to give him some space because, I mean, we're kind of just racing each other right now. Let's just, I'm going to back off, give him some space, and then we'll start getting it down. By the way, when's my top of drop? After tequila.
I'm a win out.
This guy. Oh, brother. Okay, cool. Let's hop outside again and let's enjoy this scenery. Now I'll try to catch back up on chat here. I'm behind. Starting to send to flight level 17.5. See on the ground. Sounds good, Dynasty. Says it right behind me. I'm going 7.7. Yeah, I'm gonna slow it down to 7.5 to give you some spacing because I'm like literally on your butt. You didn't know that? What? You fly IRL? Yeah, I don't use a ground chart IRL though. We don't have a chart that I look at to taxi him airport. Yeah, I literally just genuinely didn't know that. I probably have seen it before and learned about it, but just forgot about it. Needed a bit of a break, but it was needed. Hey, there you go, Micah. Understandable. A's are showing both runways, but the chart tells you whether to expect a runway assignment on contact or plan a specific transition in your box. I'd guess you're going to get the 2.6 left via Bourbon. Oh, you're talking about the, I know what you're talking about. This. Excuse me. Where is it at? Talking about this thing? Oh, no, that's Lost Comms. Where is that? I know what you're talking about. Where is it? Freaking at this thing. It's somewhere in here. But these are usually just telling you like which runways, if you are landing that runway, what you can plan for. But that's what we already have set here for the one left. 151 across, he says Mezcal between 10,000 and 12,000, and track 151 to Lumi, then 118 to Zippy, at or above 900,000, then 210 knots, and then 081 to slot. So that's what we have already planned in. Okay, I was just trying to make sure that's the same thing you were saying, Brent. I get so irritated when I learn something new about aviation, and what I had learned was something that I should have been known, like the guard frequency. You feel like I should have known that? Yeah, I mean, not many people use the guard frequency on VATSIM. I personally do because Flightline got me into doing it. So I'm listening to it right now. So we're on VHF1, talking through VHF1, and then I got HF2 or VHF2 set to 121.5, and I'm just listening to it. So guard frequency is definitely something important, especially in real life. What is that food and minion things out of mod? That's part of the updated HUES livery pack, man. Somebody said it earlier, I just forgot to say it, but yeah. This is part of the updated HUES liveries, man. It's got checklists, it's got the minions, sun visors, it's got an aircraft log. It's also got some food down here as well. It is indeed, Miss John. Where you can get it, you could either go into the Discord or just look at the link above in the in my chat, the pinned comment. Join that server, then go to the releases section, and then you can see all the liveries they actually have updated to have all this stuff in it, man. Oh, approach is going offline. Great, gotta love it. Animate checklist too, yeah, everything. All the animated stuff is all part of the livery update, man. Someone actually on I mean, not really. I don't know if you heard it earlier, but on the ground in Seattle, there was Center that was looking for somebody, and he was calling on guard, so I heard him. But it's rarely actually used by pilots in VATSIM. I've only heard controllers trying to contact, planes that aren't responding on guard. That's it. That's sick. Oh yeah, Micah. They have it in the Max too. I guarantee Zalf is probably gonna update it for his 737 liveries, the Maxes. So you should be looking out for that. But yeah, it's gonna have the same stuff on the Max as well as the A321. It's just it's not on every livery. It's only on the Spirit. It's on some European carrier, I forgot. And then it has it on the Gull Max, the Polish Max, and then the Fly Dubai Max. Divert to LAX? No, sir. We're gonna head to Vegas as we had planned. There's no need to divert to somewhere that I don't even have as my diversion airport. Audio comes down a little bit. 119 likes, man. I appreciate it, guys, dude. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Let's get to 150. Really do appreciate you guys, man. Look at that. Jonathan at Hughes put out something similar for the 7.3, but I think it's an SVA exclusive. Oh, really? Okay. I had no idea. But all I know is they're just making it for the 321 currently, and then the 7.3 Max from iFly. Jonathan, what's up, man? Worldwide, I've only used 121.5 to what is that? Is that auto ATC? It is. You will use it to reach other aircraft or even be reached when radio comms are down. I've also heard ELTs being tested. Oh, really? Yeah, we monitor guard in our, because I'm flight training in a 172. We just monitor. We've never actually used it or anything. I think it's barely actually used anyways, but I mean, it's an emergency frequency. It shouldn't be used but so much. Only when there's an emergency. Looks like in this case, there's no expected runway in the brief, but it's good to check the chart before you plan a transition. I think VATSIM just died, guys. It said disconnected from a voice server. I think that, did everybody just get the VATSIM error? I think the server just went down. Oh, brother. Here, let's try something. Let's disconnect. I'm gonna reconnect. All right, I'm back in. Cool. That was weird. Anyways, oh, yeah. Internal library error? What the heck? You're still on Bad Ashton says? I'm having some issues right now with it. What the heck? I got internal library error 10. I'm just gonna restart my VPod, man. What's up, Aiden? How you doing, man? But you said it's good to check the chart before you plan transition, like Charlotte, Atlanta, or Detroit, or examples like that. Yeah, for sure, man. We're gonna see the links. I can't find. Sorry, it's the pinned comment, man. The pinned comment above your chat. The pinned comment. Yeah, I'll just reopen VATSIM, man. Let's close it and then let's just reopen it. Usually when it does that to me, it's a server error, but I guess it's just the app. Not trying to sound like a hard ass or anything. No, you're good. You're good, Burnt. You're good, man. I get what you're saying. I'm being lazy. You should do that, though. You're right. It always helps, especially into Denver, because they expect you to know that already. All right, I reconnected. Is it going to have any issues? All right, we're good. Cool. Yeah, so it's used so little that IRO pilots make animal noises on it. Then the FAA has to make an educational video screaming at pilots to stop doing that. Actually, oh brother.
Yeah.
And then there he goes meowing. What's up, Jonathan? Says, got you. Working on my CFI right now. Finished up the commercial last month. Congrats, man. During cross-country time building, I heard a lot on guard, mainly just you're on guard when somebody acts transmits. Oh, Lord. Only thing that I've heard was like the ELT thing, and then on our normal frequency, just somebody like calling for the lights. I still think that's so cool. I didn't know about it until I started flight training, but like, you know, you can like tap your microphone on the frequency to actually get the airport lights. Dude, I still think that's so awesome. That's like insane to me. Those are the only two weird things I've heard on frequencies though. We won't, Ashton. We got a while, dude. We got another like 40 miles to go. We got time. Also, did ATC give you a 30,000 crossing the well, that I don't know. I forgot. We shall see. But I'm just gonna just send what the chart tells me to do. Usually the auto ATC tells you exactly what the chart says, so I'm just gonna follow the chart down. Just use VNAV all the way. It's just so much to learn about in aviation, and it's overwhelming. The amount of stuff that I don't know. Ain't no one telling me how much knowledge. Ain't no telling how much knowledge you have about aviation. At least I know the basic stuff, dude. I mean, you're always learning stuff, dude. That's what it is. Like, I think I know stuff, and then somebody tells me I'm either doing it wrong, and there's like 7 more steps to what I know. You know what I mean? So it's always fun. I love learning. I definitely would say like learning in streams like this like is great. It just gets like overwhelming when I have like 4 different people telling me like this is this way, no this is this way, no this is this way, check this, check that. So that part gets a little overwhelming, but I love how you guys help me out and just teach me more stuff too. I said flight simming's definitely been something that's helped me out in real life flying too, so it's been great, man. Yeah, someone will tell you like me, exactly. And then the next time you fly an Airbus, I'm hunting you down, by the way, Flightline. Call ATC to dim runway lights. I knew about that. I didn't know about it until I started flying. Like the not actually calling ATC, like hitting your microphone. So like if you tap like your actual push to talk button a certain amount of times, it actually will automatically either brighten or lower the airport lighting. You don't have to. It's not like the one you call ATC for. It's like literally you pressing your push to talk button, and it will like dim or brighten the light for the airport. I forgot how many times. I think it's three times. Let me see. I think you hit your button 3 times back to back to brighten your lights. How to brighten runway lights with push to talk button. Let me see. Yeah, so yeah, it's 3 times. You hit 3 times to go low, 5 times for medium, and then 7 times for high. That's what this is saying. But I had no idea like that was a thing. I still think that's so freaking cool, bro. Oh, that's awesome. Landon, what's up, man? Do you know how you can get better performance in flight sim? Honestly, just by turning down settings that are really, really high. A lot of people have like ultra presets or, you know, high presets. I recommend going in and just editing your settings all to be high and then slowly going down. And then also just looking at some optimization videos, man. That's what I would recommend. You in a second leg? We're not, Jay. Not tonight, man. Just calling it the 1 leg for today. I have the Georgia milestones tomorrow. Gosh, aviation. Good luck, man. Good luck. Don't you have to talk to ATC? Just like click your mic if you tell. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jonathan. Exactly. That's actually awesome. See, I told you didn't even know about that. It's really, really cool. Yeah, so 3 to 9 dimmest the brightest. Yeah, I had no idea about that. There was somebody doing it the other day though when I was flying. Mind you, it was freaking like 5, 6 o'clock. So I mean, there was no need for the lighting. So I don't know what he was really doing it for, but my CFI was like, he needs the lights? Why? You ready to take your state test? We have multiple. So I've done 3 of them so far, but I have to basically go through and do every single one for Virginia. Cause in Virginia, they have it like by grade and by year. But since I just moved here and I like haven't taken any of them, I have to take like all of them. So I've taken 3 so far. I think I have to take 1 more at the end of the year. And then next year I have to take like another 5. So it's just ridiculous, but it's fine. All right, we're about to start a descent. Let me ping out the cabin, which I've already done earlier, but we'll just do it again. Cocktail Flora, which is already actually on the chart. We'll set, we'll go for cocktail first. 250 knots, bottom of 16. So we'll set 16,000 with the good old wind wang. 16,000 set, 10 miles to top of drop. And do I have a descent checklist here? I do not have a descent checklist. Cool. And put that bad boy back then. Is this add-on available publicly? It is, Geek Freak. If you look at the pin comment up there, if you want to get the livery, join their Discord server, go to their releases section, and then you should find the announcement for this livery, man. They also have it for the 737 MAX, a few liveries, and then a few other A321s, man. I'm ready to deciding. I'm already deciding how far are you, lol. The cocktail 4 hour for 1 love. Are you, Ashton? I'm just trying to give myself some space. I'll go back normal speed now. We'll start the descent. But I was on your butt. That's why I was slowing down. We should be good now, though. And let's see. What do we got going on here? It looks like we excited LA to hop back online. We got Vegas approach back on. Mr. Norland. Awesome. You just need ground. Come on. I had an EOC last week. It was so buns. Did you? Dude. I've never done though. Like, I've done EOCs for like my private school, but it's never been like how they do it at public schools, man. Like, these state testing is so stupid, bro. I'm sorry. Like, no offense. When will I ever need to know, like, freaking the elephant's trunk is 16 by 17 feet wide and 500 pounds. And then I learned that in the beginning of the year, and then I have a test over it. Like, first of all, I probably don't remember this. We learned this in the beginning of the year. And why do I need to know this? Like, I don't know. I do not like state testing, though, bro. I hate state testing. I like my private school's testing where we literally just had a test at the end of the class year. Like, literally the end of our school year, our individual teachers would give us, like, the end of the year test. And it would just be on, like, you know, stuff we've done over the years, or over the whole year. That's so much better than having just a general test for every single class. Like, that's stupid. He says, I'm saying that was just great. Please use this my next video when I'm too lazy to do some right now, because all of these exams. There you go. What's up, Mr. RH? Says, how long is this flight? This flight's about 1 hour and 55 minutes. Today we've been flying for how long now so far? So far we've been in the air for about 1 hour 22. Got about another 10 minutes. I was so off. 11 minutes until we arrive. So it's about 1 hour and 50 minute flight. What's up though, Wendy? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Dynasty stays on the downwind leg for 26 left. Sounds good. I don't know why, but I know a lot of people from Virginia. I've been there 2 times. It's pretty nice, but I'm not sure it's so special. Dude, it's just so many jobs up here, dude. That's what it is. Because, like I said, I didn't know that many people lived here until I moved here. Like, in Atlanta, I would say, like, I had Micah down there, and I had a few other friends like Butters and, like, those kind of guys that like aviation. Moving up here, dude, I can name, like, off the top of my head, 20 to 25 people in the area alone that I live around that actually fly IRL or flight sim. It's crazy how many people are up here, dude. And like the amount of people that are even in my chat that say, yeah, I'm in, you know, I'm in Fairfax, or I'm in Leesburg, or I'm in Lynchburg. Like, everybody's like right here. It's crazy. And Texas is another one. There's a bunch of flight simmers in Texas, dude. How's your climb performance, by the way? What plane are you flying in Texas? 90-degree weather with the freaking a density altitude of 2,000. I'm not trying to do a 60 question multiple choice AP test, bro. Comp science is so exciting. That just sounds very entertaining, man. I feel like I'd be locked in my whole class just learning about stuff like that. Don't you agree? I don't have finals for trimester 3. I just have AP. We gotta go to class 2 weeks after AP testing though. Jesus. What's up, Wes? That's why I find geometry so difficult. Learning it in the moment is light when you have to read. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's always what I'm trying to bring up. Like, I understand when you're teaching it lesson by lesson, but when you put it all together, it's like, dude, I don't remember all this. To be fair, I probably would remember it if I was studying. But I honestly, I'll be real with you, I never study for state tests, and I've been fine, so. But, I don't know. I don't know. Flying 172, anything from 172 to a Bonanza. There you go, man. Depends on how hot Texas decides to be. When it's bad, it's 400 feet per minute. When it's nice like now, it's 900 to 1100. There you go. That's not bad. Uh-oh. Looks like Oakland went its off online the second we left. Is that BM? I guarantee if that's BW, not BM. He has his thing on. I think his name actually pops up with his BW. All right, and this is our 50-mile radius ring, which should be the area we should be contacting approach in. But I think that approach just hopped off again because I'm not seeing them in my thing. Are they online? Oh, no, they're online. No, never mind. They hopped off. I lied. They're off again. Cool. So we get CTAF. What is it? 18.1, I think. Let's go. .CTAF. Okay, LAS. Oh, it's 19.9. Close enough. 19.9. And we'll have that in our back pocket here for switching over. Cool. And we'll get that ready to rock and roll. You subscribe. Mr. Rangel, I appreciate you with the sub, man. Welcome to the Dallas community, man. Thank you, thank you. I'm so lame. I live in Michigan. Hey, you got Detroit, bro. You got Detroit. That's awesome. My mom's whole family lives in Vienna. You go up there 2 times a year. Do you actually, Beanie? Bruh, lucky. Lucky. All right, what's up, Learning to Fly? How you doing, man? You guys haven't ready though, man? Smash that like button. I'm going for 150 likes at 127. And what do you guys say? You ready for a brief? We're already kind of on the arrival, but we're going to brief it up. So, we're descending cocktail for arrival into Las Vegas, Nevada. We're just meeting all the restrictions. We're crossing area now. Max of 280 knots at 210. That's what we're going to make. Actually, we're not going to make that at all. Shh, don't worry about it. Next one, we'll try to cross this cocktail from 19 to 1600. And then we'll just follow all the way down to the south side here. We're going to join from Zilda. We're going to head down to Why are these waypoints so hard to say? Like Zilda, Mezquil. Then we're going to go from Mezquil to Lumi, to Zimpai, to Slots. And then from there, we're going to go and join the ILS for one left. So, okay, this guy. So, for the ILS one left, it's going to have an identifier of India Charlie Uniform Alpha, frequency of 110.1. India Charlie Uniform Alpha 110.1. Awesome. Approach course is going to be 014. Glide slope's going to start here at Nodi, 5,300. It's going to be 3,100 AGO. Missed approach is 3,000. Right turn to 7,000. Outbound to the, what is this VOR called? The Boulder City VOR on hold. So we're going to do runway heading, reaching 3,000. We'll make a right turn to the Boulder VOR and maintain 7,000. What we're really going to do, I'll fly out towards the Boulder VOR. We'll probably just switch and join a downwind leg and make a right base to final for 26 left if I need to, just because there's so many planes coming in the same area. Glide slope's going to start at Nodi again, 5,300. A little bit steeper than usual descent, 3.4 degrees down. Pappy's on the left-hand side with a minimum of 2460. So we'll go performance. 2460. QNH, 2978. The winds are 360 at 0. And temperature is, I skipped that, 16 degrees Celsius. And why did my altimeter not set? Did I put it in the wrong place? I think I did. There you go. 2978, 16, 360 at 0, 2460 in the minimums. Cool. That's all set up. When we come into land, we'll be trying to vacate here probably by Mike. I would say is where I could get off. We'll take Mike. We'll cross one right at Mike. We'll taxi southbound on Delta. We'll join Gulf. And then we'll probably enter the ramp here at spot either 18 or 19. And we're going to be parking at this little concourse here at the Alpha gates. Again, I don't know if it's Alpha 8 or Alpha 17 or what gate it is. I know where the gate is. I just don't know what it is. You know what we could do? Let's just cheat. Let's use the chart. All right, let's not cheat, but let's be smart. What are we descending to, by the way? Still going? Cool. Let's go to parking gates. Hit the wrong thing. So it should be Alpha 15, I think. Alpha 15 is the gate we're at. So Alpha 15 is what we're planning for. Like I said, if I can't get it, there's so many planes flying with us. We'll figure it out. But that's the plan. Do we have any questions? No? Awesome. Sounds good. We'll keep it going down. I'm going to go down to 9,000 for Zimpy. So we'll plan 9,000. And we'll continue to let this baby drop onto the ground. This is a beautiful arrival, by the way. Look at this. This is pretty. See on the ground? Sounds good, Mr. Fly with Lotto. That's clean right there. That almost looks real. Just applied for a job at Microsoft as a pilot, remote job. You guys have your PPO and instrument rating and recommend check it out. Really, Jonathan? That's a thing? Dude, I would love to do that. Let me know how that goes for you, man. Shush, 5C. I thought the same thing. Just the one leg for today, though, Leon. Just the one leg. If you get 150 likes, you have to fly to Phoenix? No. No. Oh, I thought you meant in Austria. Oh, you're talking about... Yeah, why is there a place in Virginia called Vienna? I've drove through there before. It's weird. Michigan's a top 15 state, this guy. A little disappointed with that season 3 of Squid Games. Wait. A little disappointed that season 3 of Squid Games is on FlightSimExpo. I'm gonna have to watch it on the 30th. Wait, it comes out during FlightSimExpo? I'll just watch it in the hotel, to be honest with you. That's what I'll do. All right, at 18, let's go and go off the standard. 2978. It's gonna give us a discrepancy here in a second. You'll see it. 2978. I actually didn't give us a warning. Interesting. That's the first. 2978 is set twice and 3 times now. 2978. It's a low altimeter. All right, 2978, 2978, 2978. Set 3 times across the board. At 18, I'm gonna ping out the cabin. And we'll go ahead and get the, I don't know what Spirit does, but I guess we'll just do it how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get the wing light on, and then we'll get the runway turnoffs on as well, which are actually on the gear, so we'll just wait. Let's just do everything at 10. That's fine. Make it easier. All right, what did I miss? What did I miss? What's up, Wes? How hard is ground school? I'm starting all that pretty soon. Just wondering how hard it is. Well, I'm doing flight training and ground school at the same time, so for me, it's kind of balanced. But it's definitely a lot of information that even I'm forgetting sometimes, so you just have to be really on top of it. And I'm a little bit high on the arrival, so we're gonna drop it down here. Let's do 2400 down. But it's definitely a lot, so I would definitely recommend keeping up with the studies. But like I said, I do mine, like I do a flight lesson and then a ground course that's relating to it, because I'm going to 141 school now. As long as you keep up with it, it's not bad. What's up, Miguel? How you doing, my dude? Thoughts on the Windwing McDude? Seems worth the money. I'm using it right now, Gravely. I'm using, if you want to see, I'm partnered with Windwing here, so we got the entire Windwing set. We got the, I got a Tiller Custom. That's not part of Windwing, but I got the throttle, or the side stick. I got the whole MCP panel, and then over here are the whole, FCU panel. And then here I'm using the McDude as well as some throttles. I would recommend it. Only thing I've heard though, they're having some really, really rough times shipping right now because of the tariffs and all that. So I would give them a second and try to figure out how the shipping's going. But I definitely recommend it. Cool. During flight training? No, not during flight training. Like I'll do a ground lesson before the flight or after the flight. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I'll have homework to do and actually do online on my own about the, just our next lesson. It tries to do online ground school, not know all the info and cram the oral like I am. True. That's what I used to. I had a GLIM or GLIME, however you say it. Thanks, man, of course, dude. Asher says, go to CTAF. I'm like 30 miles out from the field. I'll get on CTAF when I'm on final. I'll make a call here on normal frequency, on Unicon. Where are we at? Cocktail 4. Vegas here, check. Spear wing 743 at 13.3. Cocktail 4 arrival for the ILS-1 left transition. About 30 miles to the west of the airfield. We'll call him John Localizer. Vegas. Cool, let's go and get our LS modes on. LS1, LS2. It's ready to rock and roll. Come on in, man. What's new with the Phoenix, JJ? We got animated stuff now, man. Animated stuff now. It's part of the HUES set here. There's also a panel with all the food, but we can't show it right now because I'm trying to just land it. Got a negative 61. There you go, Dynasty. That's awesome.
We are number 3 for the...
Top of the set doesn't seem too bad. It should be fine. Yeah, you should be okay, West. Let's talk about science, see what this looks like, man. Did the approach check goes below the line at barrel pressure set? No. We'll do it in the second flight line. Jesus Christ. I'm so annoyed with you right now. This is the Phoenix update that they will give it to us. Top notch. This is part of the HUES, so it's actually an update with the HUES liveries. So if you look at the link at the top, if you join their Discord, they're posting out all their new updated liveries. So some of the iFlies have it now, and some of the Phoenix A321s have it, but they're basically updated liveries that add animations to the cockpit somehow. I don't know how they do it, but they do. But that's what it is, man. It's not actually a Phoenix update. It's a HUES update for the liveries for the Phoenix and the iFly. But here we go. I'll do your checklist for you since you're so happy about it. We're gonna be here at Lumi again. Lumi wants me at 9,000. What am I at currently? Yeah, I'm still high on this arrival. Let's keep it down. 2200, and I'm gonna set 240 on the speed to try to target. Looks good for me. Out of 10,000 upstairs, double ping. Wing light, running turn offs. Lane lights can come on in a second. We'll get the nose light ready to rock and roll. And seatbelt signs come on. Let's get terrain, 'cause there's a little bit of clouds here. Anyways, in this checklist that Flightline keeps begging me to do here. Briefing complete. Approach stable by the minimums. You already got that set. ECAM status was all good. Seatbelts were on. Minimums are set. Anti-ice are off. We don't need them. Transition level, or at the transition level, altimeters are already set. Landing checklist. Crew will be advised. Auto, yeah. Great. All right, now we got to go ahead and get back on the VNAV profile. We'll set 3,000 here. There you go. We'll switch over to CTAF now because we're going to be coming straight in. Actually, we'll call it first. Vegas Air Traffic Spearing 743 out of 9,000. Cocktail 4 arrival. Turning on the ILS for 1 left. Switching over to CTAF. Vegas.
Spearwing 1536 vacating runway 26 left at Alpha 5.
Sounds good. It's going to get that discount out of here as well because we're just going to go straight in. Cool. And let's go VNAV speed as well. She's want me at 145, so let's just slow it down here. Let's keep 240 in, that's fine. Actually, I want 235. We use auto brakes medium for today just to get off. That'd be good. Spearing 743 is at a 8.3, about 15 to the southwest airfield, joining the ILS 1 left for about a 10-mile final. Vegas. Wait, approach mode just to get it as early as we can. Actually, we can't do that now. We'll just wait. There you go. Now we can. 230 on the speed. What did I miss here? That's awesome. It is, dude. It's really, really sick.
We're gonna hold short of Alpha 5.
Want to fly the 𝐈9 A320neo? Only an A320 for Xbox setup, but the top of the send's wrong. Is it? I haven't flown that plane in a minute. It's been a while. It's gonna go flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Look at that, dude. That looks awesome. Let's go and get the music off. Some volume comes up. Let's focus it up, man. What the hell? Help. Help. Oh my God. Oh, brother. What is going on? Jesus. Holy stutters. She's loading in everything there. Jeez, bro. All right, we should be okay now. Gonna slow it down again. 225. Lord. He's just... Oh, brother. What did I miss? Auto throttle speed means it's on final approach. Minute speed's cooked. I'm just glancing over it, bro. Oh my God, that was ridiculous. I was a little scared there, not gonna lie to you. All right, once it's at 199, by the next one we'll go 220 or just 215. Keep it nice and smooth and send down to 3,000. And we're looking good here. Out of 240, it's going to get the landing lights online.
Biggest traffic,
and retracting on that.
2126.
Hashtag flight time. That's what it was. That loading in. I always have that issue coming into Vegas. That's my only pet peeve. I always get like 1 micro stutter. It's never that bad, but it's always at least 1 micro stutter. All right, let's get our screen set up how I want because it's kind of dark because of all the clouds in the area. That's good, and then let's go ahead and set the floodlight going here just a little bit.
And Vegas traffic, Delta 691,
there you go.
15,000, cocktail 4, right?
Another leg. Sadly, no, Ryan. Sadly, no, man. We probably won't have time for another leg tonight, man. Skysheen Aviation 𝐓𝐸 brother.
11-mile final for runway 26 left. Vegas.
He's on an 11-mile final? Oh, he's on 26 left.
Vegas traffic got that was 26 and I clear about.
Oh, well, this is going to be interesting. We got people coming in on 26 left, and we also have all of us landing on the ones. Let's see how that's going to work. Can you do a last cup sometimes? We definitely could, Varum. You definitely could, man. How's your flight, Alex? After this, for such a short flight, it's less than an hour. Well, I know that, man, but it's like, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna land, we're gonna have to do a turnaround, and by the time we do an hour flight and in stream in LA, it's gonna be 12 o'clock, dude. That's why. We're doing the one leg for the night, man. Why is this CRJ V2 so sensitive? It shouldn't be. If it is, you might have to try to edit your sensitivity settings, man. Where do you find the CTAF frequency? .CTAF in the VPOT client, man. .CTAF in the VPOT client. I was going to slow it down by a lot here. Let's just get it 160. Base cam's coming off. Head track is coming on. Let's go and get flight recorder replay online as well. Vegas bearing 743 is 10 out for the ILS-1 Las Vegas. And I'm going to start the recording here. Let's go flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. And let's just go find our approach speed.
Vegas traffic, Air Transport 2126, 6 mile final for runway 26 Las Vegas.
Flaps 3, speed check flaps 3. We'll get it back in, that's fine. I'm gonna flaps full, gear down. Like I said, steeper than normal descent angle for tonight too, so that's expected. Look at us coming on in, man. Nice, dude. Awesome. Spore's gonna get arms.
Big shot, Air Transport 2126, short final.
Cams advised, misapproach altitude is set. There you go.
Biggest traffic Delta 2130 crossing runway 26 right at Delta. Thanks.
Beautiful. I think this is my first time on stream landing on this runway for you guys. This is gonna be awesome. Vegas bearing 743.5 out ILS-1 Las Vegas. Here we go. Yeah, Mr. Gravely, if you go into the VPOT client, type .CTAF. Beautiful, man. Says it's gonna be a solid 267. We'll see. I'm probably gonna float. I haven't flown in Airbus in forever, man. So this is gonna be, it's gonna be a little interesting.
Delta 395, 12 out for the ILS.
All right, I'm gonna take over the airplane here.
Clear of runway 26 right, departing runway 1 left.
On my airplane. Like I said, we're probably gonna be a little bit under the glide slope. I don't remember if the runway is only jacked up for 26 right in Vegas. We'll see.
1,000.
Down the feet stabilized, checked. We are landing. Vegas bearing 743 short final ILS-1 Las Vegas.
Vegas traffic, Air Transport 2126, clear of runway 26 left, crossing 26 right at Alpha 5, Las Vegas.
400.
Vegas traffic, Delta 395, 2 mile final, ILS-01 Las Vegas.
100 above. 300. Minimum.
Landing.
200. 100.
Light slow.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Right on the 1,000 footers. Reverses up. Nose down softly. Rollouts. 2 in green. Beautiful, man. Keep that center line. Versus out, manual braking. And we'll try to take it by this next one here. Beautiful, man. That is the way to do it. Okay, that wasn't bad. I haven't landed an Airbus in literally 2 weeks now, so that was great. Awesome. Right on the 1,000 footers too. I guarantee it wasn't like the smoothest landing. It looked like it was kind of firm. I'd assume like 1.1 G or something, but we got it on the thousands. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take this exit here so I can get off the runway. I'm kind of taking a while. I'm a little too fast for that. Never mind. We'll take the next one. Awesome, dude. All right, vacating here. We get the landing lights coming off.
Traffic to the 2955 or 5 miles.
We'll turn the strobes actually to on now because we're gonna be able so we can cross this next runway. We're gonna try to say wing lights are still on as well. We'll clean up the aircraft. Flaps coming up. Flight director is LS mode. VOR 2, VOR 1. Constraints. My side. VOR 2. Oh my god, this is hard to do with one hand. There you go. Constraints. Flight director and the LS come off as well. Vegas Spirit Wing 743 is clear of one left crossing, one right at Mike, and continuing Delta to the ramp. Vegas. And nobody's on the right hand side.
What's up, owls?
There we go. Yo. Flight director, come off. Cool. Stop the clock. Train mode can come off as well. We'll keep heading into the ramp, man. We're already clear on the left, still clear on the right. Cool, cool. Dad joke incoming, oh gosh. Overlay given some real accurate info right now. What did the overlay say? The 196 or whatever? So, but I appreciate it, man. Claps and cries. Very nice, man. I appreciate it, retired firefighter. Thank you, man.
7.3 on the radar 2, departing to the south.
Vegas 743, clear, one right. It's on Mike, taxiing Delta southbound, Vegas. How do you get to use Cockpit? If you join the Discord in the top of the chat there, man, you go to their announcement section, which is like the release section, and you'll be able to get all the animated stuff there. They'll show you all the newer releases that actually have it all in. Oh, did I never turn off the overlay? No, dude. Oh, that sucks. I thought I turned off the overlay. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. You guys landed with that ugly overlay on the top. Oh, wait, no, did I just pop it up? I think I just popped it up. I could have sworn I hit it off. I think I did. I think I just turned it on. Ashton is landing out, is he? Oh, yeah, he already landed. I see him. He's gone. All right, we'll slide right into the ramp here, guys. And also get the flight recorder getting off here. Turn it off. There we go. Side by side. Look at this bad boy. Beautiful. Look at that, man. You also get the wing line and strobe lights off. Get the AP started up. Strobe lights coming off. Runway tops can come off now. I don't really need them. The wing lights are off. 3 and AP. Awesome. There you go, man. Is this 2020? Yes, Forrest, this is 2020, man. FlightSim 2020. Is this Atmos Rex? Yes, this is Rex Atmos. Yes, sir, man. Amazing city it is, dude. I love the Fly Tampa Vegas. It's such a nice city. You see my dad joke? I didn't. A little random, but I think people shouldn't complain about plane crashes because they're pilot and FAs that have to do 2 to 3 flights a day, and they're not complaining, so they shouldn't. That's what I say, but nobody cares. That's the truth about it, but nobody's gonna listen to that. Oh, go TA only. Clip with the $10 bomb. I appreciate that, dude. Really, really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Go ahead and give him a like on his donation. I appreciate you, dude. Spam those dollar signs if you have them.
Biggest traffic, Delta 691, 10 mile final, 1 left. Biggest traffic.
All right, Alpha 15's our gate for tonight. We'll take Spirit. There we go. Tax that off and PWS is off as well. We'll slide in, man. I appreciate you, dude. Return, sadly no, man. Sadly no return tonight. Just the one leg I'm gonna call tonight. Shut the plane down and get some replays going.
Big traffic,
That'll be it.
379 lining up 26 right.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Traffic on 1 left to get down.
Where should I get a response from VATSIM regarding my suspension? In your email, whatever email you have signed up for VATSIM with. They should send you something there. Figure out what was wrong with your Atlanta 224. I didn't. Somebody told me all it was though, so I just had to enable and disable it. It was like a
10
known
miles
bug.
out if you want to roll out now.
That's what somebody said. There you go, man. I can't see where he wants me to be at. So damn stud, I guess I'm not the only one having performance issues. That's me tabbing out of the sim. I'm using FrameGen, so the second I tab out the sim, it goes back to like actual frames, and it's not the best because my settings really high. So like this is me in the sim, and if I tab out the sim, it looks like this. So that's just FrameGen. I was moving the chat over to send that $signs to him. There you go, man. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and shut the plane down. Let's get the parking brake is good. APU's online. AP Bleed's coming up online as well. And at number 1. Welcome to Vegas, everybody. Awesome, dude. The way that sounds. Nice. Beautiful flight to Vegas, guys. Look at that. Good looking airplane, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Audio's coming down. Let's get the music up. Oh, we got to dance. Yes. Yeah, look at that. Awesome, dude. You got the dance. Let's go. I haven't got a dance in forever. Oh, let's see what that landing was like, bruh. Let's see. I feel like I had a feeling that was a firm landing, but we definitely got it down. So let's see. What do we get? All right, let's see. It's going to complete now. Let's go review my flight. And let's see. What do we get? Oh, freaking greased on the thousands. 1.07 G's on the 1,000 footers, bro. I'll take that. Landing rate means jack anything, bro. 336. You ain't feeling that. You feeling them G's. We got 1.07 right on the 1,000 footers. Come on. Perfect airliner landing right there, bro. It's going to shut down Volanta. I'm going to get off of Volanta, hard close it down by force closing in the background. Replay's already stopped. Let's go ahead and disconnect off of VATSIM. Really do appreciate you guys all flying with me, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was awesome. Let's get off of this. And boom. Slide over here. Let's go dismiss. Bam. 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 Panel states ready. Activate. And we're going to roll the replays, man. Good landing overall. At least I didn't have to gamble money here in Vegas. It's just me and my Fenix is just overly sensitive. I cannot maintain center line on the runway because the rudder is sensitive. Yeah, I have to add some dead zones, man. Might need to add some dead zones to it, dude. That is not a greasy feel the free per minute. What do you mean? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. We'll show the landing. We'll show the landing. I'm so over the landing rate stuff, bro. I can't stand it anymore. Unless I get like a negative 15 feet per minute. It's just a terrible landing, apparently. Jesus. Just your face feels the feet per minute. When I first got VATSIM, I made multiple accounts, and the one account they chose to give me access to was the one with my school email. Not sure if they could send me emails there. Beanie, I don't know what to tell you, bro, but no offense, that's a you problem, bro. You're only supposed to have one VATSIM account, and I don't know why you would sign up for a VATSIM account with your school email. So if they don't send you an email or anything, that's honestly a problem you set yourself up for, man. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. All right, it's gonna go replay. We'll start it here.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position.
Audio comes down for a second. We're going to arm the ground spoilers, and we'll hop outside. Awesome, dude. Had a 160. Yeah, we had a 330 something, but let's see what it actually looked like. I still think it was a great landing. This is Vegas right now, man. This is indeed Vegas right now, using the live weather, live time. Recommend FrameGen for any GPU, only if you have a 40 series card. I don't like the FrameGen mod, which is why I don't use it myself. I'm just using native FrameGen for the 40 series card. So if you don't have a 40 series card, I wouldn't recommend FrameGen, man. It's about 300 feet per minute, perfectly fine. Okay, we'll take it then. We'll take it. You pulled 1 G in the flare. Nobody felt the flare. Everyone felt the feet per minute on the ground. Okay, okay. G is the touchdown? Okay, see, here we go again. Everybody's knowing everything. I'm confused now. I'm going to trust Jonathan. That's who I'm going to trust. Got myself into that one. It was handled already with VATSIM. So you will get the email then, B. I'm so confused, dude. If it's already handled, what's the issue? We use replay? Exclamation replay, man. Exclamation replay. Car, you're landing right as a taxi now. There you go, Burnt. That's awesome, man. Yeah, thanks for telling me about the chart thing again, man. We'll definitely try to focus on that next time as we come in for arrivals. Was a dead zone? How do I call myself a flight simulator? I don't know what a dead zone is. It's just your sensitivity settings. So if you go into your sensitivity settings, you should see a point that says like sensitivity curves and then just dead zone. I didn't even see the landing. I wasn't even looking. But basically you can just move your slide around to see how sensitive you actually want it to be. And then you could also go in and you could move around your dead zone. And when you move around your dead zone, it's basically just adding a zone where it's no movement. So you move your rudders to like, you know, inches or centimeters. It doesn't actually affect the plane, which definitely can help. It could definitely help out with your sensitivity issues. So you add a little bit of a dead zone to where if you like barely move it, it doesn't like fully move your rudders left and right. I plopped the nose down though. That was not bad though. That was decent. Start it here, get the spoilers back in. And we'll see what it looks like, man, on the other side. Recording app using exclamation replay. There you go, dude. There you go. The multiple accounts I have not heard since the suspension. Ah, okay. Well, I say if it's your school email, if you don't get emails from like third-party places with your school email, I mean you're probably screwed. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I don't really know how to help there, but yeah. I'm defending it. I'll use my I'm a pilot defense, even though I am most probably wrong, but I could try. Hey, that works. Trying is better than not trying. We will, Verum. We always do our outside views, the wing views, then the flyovers, man. You get the wing fluff. That's Rex, not Rex. That's what is it called? Parallel 42's. What do they call this thing? Immersion kit. So they have the normal immersion pack, and then they also have immersion kits for the Airbus family. So I'm using the immersion pack on top of the enhancement, which does a bunch of the Airbus immersion effects. So that's how we have like the wing fluff. So the Parallel 42 immersion, A320 immersion. What are the chances you can fly Delta A321 and fly from Atlanta to Cleveland on Friday? Very low. I probably will not be doing that. Why, is there an event or something? Or is that just a route you want me to do? Great stream as always, bro. Gotta head out, catch you on the next one. We see you, Pilot Def. Appreciate hanging out with us, man. Good night. I'm gonna recommend FrameGen for a car that's not 40 series. See, it works really well for you. Well, because I have a 40 series car at Aviation. I have a 4070 Ti Super. So for me, FrameGen is a native software tool that I could access. With any card that's not a 40 series, you guys have to get a mod that's third party to actually get it to work. Which is why I don't like using it, because if it wasn't like that from the factory, I don't want to mess with stuff like that. So that's why I recommend to have no issues and not run into any issues. Then just use default if you don't have FrameGen with a 30 series card, and then if you have a 40 series card, then enable your FrameGen. That's what I would recommend. Look at that. Good old landing. I wish it was 2024 so we could actually see the wing bouncing a little bit more, but that's all good. Slide over here. Mr. Cyrus saying a good ass landing with a $2 bomb. I appreciate it, man. Go and spam those dollar signs, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're recording software using replay, man. When I type in this replay, it sends a link from Nightbot, man. Just click on that link that Nightbot sends you, man. Or sends out. Oh, that's what you're flying IRL, lucky. GFX server list, where can I find Airborne with Max? Look up A320 Immersion. It's from Parallel 42. A320 Immersion, man. Leonardo, what's up, man? Besides landing rates, I think register what your climb is actually showing at the moment at touchdown. But the climb usually has some delay in the sim as well, so don't stress about it either. Yeah, I think what the feet per minute is literally what your feet per minute actually is. Like, if I'm descending 300 feet per minute, the second I'm like nosing down or nosing up or something, the second I touch. And that's why it gives you random, like every single recorder gives you like a random recorder. Like the Flow Pro one that pops up on the screen gave me a 192 or something, 196. Volanta gave me a 300, and then if I had another one, it'll probably tell me something different too. Now you're good, Aviation. Yeah, it's just because you can run it by default without having to use a mod with the 40 series card. That's why I like it. There we go, man. Let's go and get an engine view. I'm not going to get both sides. We'll just get the strip. Get a strip for the engine view. And then we're going to do some flyovers. I really want to do some flyovers. Oh, look at that, man. You see the thing on the engine? Look at that. That's nice. Oh, is it actually? Okay. That's what it does, yeah, him. There you go. That's a good view. Try the Airbus 350? Of course I have, man. That's an awesome plane. I like the 350. Touchdown was pretty good. That was a good job. I appreciate it, Max. Yeah, I mean, it was right on the 1,000-footers. I mean, that was a great landing. Welcome, everyone. We're just trying to figure out how to determine feet per minute and landing rate here. FlightSim with the 2 months. I appreciate it. It's already been 2 months, dude. I appreciate you, man. Go and spam those my guys. Thank you for 2 months of the Owls fan club, dude. Thank you. You're doing 336 when you hit the ground. You could be doing 17K into the ground, 0.87 G. Does that mean the impact was smooth and caused no damage? No. Okay. All right. Flatline, best believe when I join that VC for you tonight, it's wraps, dude. You better enjoy the last few minutes you have without me in that VC. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You're PMO. I'm never saying that again. That's so corny. Why do people say that? Reset position. Bomb mode, lock mode. Bomb. It's so weird landing into Vegas when it's like cloudy. This is like so awkward. It looks wrong, but this is like literally how it is right now. All right, cool. And you guys know the drill, man. Don't West. No. See, this is why I don't say that. Just sounds so stupid. You're PMO. Jesus. Appreciate that, the aviation bros. Thank you, man. Love to see what you have to say. I'm gonna say a lot of things. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of things. All right, put it out to about here. We'll zoom in. We'll get the audio full up. Music's down. And let's get some flyovers. Oh, gosh. Hey, you said it, not me. About to get $1 million for landing on that money in Vegas, too. May need that. Wait until you're 20. I was about to say, I can't get paid out just yet. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. This looks like real plane spawning right now. That's sick. Nice. Oh, holy crap. That nose gear sound like a freaking bomb. Jeez. Freddie from Myanmar. Oh, boy. He's back. What is good, my dude? Freddie, how's it been? Hopefully everything's been good with you, man. And Chris Ross with the sub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Welcome to the Owls community, my dude. I said the drone's so easy like that, it's on controller. I'm using a keyboard. It's just I've been using this keyboard like this forever, so I've kind of just got really familiar with the controls, that's all. Oh, that's a crazy shot right there. Look at that. Nice, dude. All right, we got to get one with a really far flyby. This is kind of cool. We've literally been here for FlightSimExpo, like planes flying. That's the cool part. We'll get one more from this side here. See what it looks like. How do you record the landing rate? I'm using the thing that pops up on the bottom. That's just part of Flow Pro from Parallel 42. And then the main one I actually use is just on Volanta. Yeah, it doesn't really roar that much. No, you're right. Yep, Flow Pro from Parallel 42. And all it is just one of their built-in landing rate monitors I have with it. So I opened the Flow Pro thing. You see how it's just this landing rate thing? That's just what I'm using. Awesome, dude. Audio's coming back in. Or come back down, music come back up. Let's pause it where I want it to be at, and let's call it a night, guys. That is a great flight, dude. We had so many people flying with us. That was like the biggest cargo line we've had in a minute. What was that, like, what was it, 15, 16 planes? That was crazy. Not enough raw noise. I know we need the A350 and the 7.3 Max are still some of the best. I'm sorry. Now, what side is the good side with the lighting? They're both honestly the same. We'll get this side. Why not? You check us list. I got you. We'll look at the checklist beforehand. I'll be ready to rock and roll. I got you. I don't have the land VFR A340 update since the Zoe has to process it. Oh my God, Lord. Okay. What about the 777 out to go? It went well, man. We're still gonna be flying it. Probably our next stream will be in it again. It's a really, really awesome airplane. I like it. I'll throw it all the way out to you. Let's go, boom. Arm the spoilers. We'll go back out. Zooming in. Music comes up. Our audio comes up. Music comes down. We get our outro music playing. Let's call it a night, man. That was a freaking awesome stream. If I could find my outro music, here it is. Yeah, flipper I think is $30, I believe. $32, $33, something like that. It's in the 30s. Don't forget. Oh yeah, the A380. I forgot about that for sure. The Max is definitely one of the best planes. I love that thing. But I appreciate you guys all stopping in. Yes, next stream will probably most likely be on Friday. Again, I have a really busy week again, so I might have another day randomly where, you know, the weather changes up and I have time to stream, but I'll let you guys know in the Discord, of course. So many planes flying, went for 150 likes, ending at 143. You guys are awesome. Again, next stream, look out on Friday, man. I'll see you guys. Peace.